Alright, we're live. Go ahead and do your thing, Angerfist.
Boss has been on my ass about this, so here I go. What you're about to witness is for mature people. They will be killing, swearing, stealing, and worst of all, magic cowards. Wait, most of that sounds fun. Why do I have to warn people about this?
Alright, and we return. The last returned. Well, we last head off. I believe it was the Mad Titan's turn had just passed. Or was it just about to happen?
We ended it on a new round.
Right. Then let me just quickly go. Alright, Jimis. That means it's your turn.
Yep.
Hey, Skyrim's on the Roll20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Maybe
just joined
I
it.
didn't have to.
Oh,
I don't need to put my DMG PC down.
wait, let's see if he responds.
He's probably finishing up booting up his computer now.
Alright.
Maybe. But see if he responds to that.
So, what are you doing, Jimis?
Jimis moves in.
Well, you notice what looks to be, as you walk there, you notice that the pile of rocks seem to be set up in such a way like a throne.
Interesting.
Sit on it. Do it. Sit on it.
And then I fireball. There.
Dex save. And the answer is...
98 damage.
Oh my god. Well, even if they were to succeed, they got a nat 1.
Fuck it.
You almost got minimum damage. Like, that's the lowest rolls
Holy
I've
shit.
seen from you, Jimis.
Yeah. But I'll take it.
So you're strong. Alright, is that your turn, Jimis?
Yep. And that leaves me with one of each spell slot except for... Oh, I've got a few second. Never mind, I'm not as bad off as I
There he
thought.
is. He's on
Mad
now.
Titan, you're up. There's a few
Oh,
stragglers left before the Mad Titan can move.
well, these two badasses.
Oh, welcome,
Whoa.
Barrocks.
Sup, Skyrim. So the two badasses that were trailing the silver thing saw the silver thing go upwards. So
What's going on?
You've pretty much missed nothing.
You've missed nothing. Just a few things being blown up by fireball. Alright. Now's your turn.
I feel like they would move away, probably, to find something.
Wait, what happened to the guys who were up here? Were far?
They
Fireball.
got fireballed.
Oh, did you use like a sorcery point to quicken spell fireball and then
Wait, hang on.
fireball?
Agsteph is still up. Why are they moving away from him?
No,
Look,
he's
he's down.
No, I'm
but it looks
down.
dead.
Yeah.
Right.
I look dead. A lot of pace, but yeah.
Actually, would this? No, it probably wouldn't.
I'm dead.
As far as they're aware, probably.
God damn it, YouTube! Stop spamming me with fucking notifications. I already got them on my goddamn phone.
I think
It's just very important to Google that you're notified.
I think that. Would they run
These
around
ones
trying
were
to find
like from
things?
a month ago. I already fucking got them.
I think the big guys would actually. So he'd
What?
go run around trying to find things to kill.
Right. So
So
you
he'll
think they're
go.
going to accidentally go to the bottom right?
I mean, he's gonna go that way, and this guy will go up that way. And that'll be that.
Alright. Axe def save. Def.
Oh,
Hey, Axe, just this one time. Don't live up to your name.
which one? The Axe, the Death, or the Marauder? Oh, do I have to do? I have to do a death saving throw.
Yeah.
That's funny because I was not focusing. 1d20. It's just a flat d20, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Haha, I'm dying.
So you hear you hear the sound of a drum in the distance. A single rumbling hit. Varx, you're up.
Do.
The Battle Strikers are going to use free speech. Look there! There's a shiny.
Which I can't even see where he went. Oh, there he is. Okay,
Look, there's a shiny.
that would definitely get the attention of like everything.
So Varx.
I'm going to do. I'm then going to move back here. And then wait for them.
Alright. Jimus, you're up.
Jimus presses two fingers to his forehead and teleports.
Alright, where do you teleport?
There.
Yeah. Good
Alright.
choice.
Is that your turn?
Can I give someone a healing potion as a bonus action?
No.
It's an
You-
action
you-
to do that. You know
can
that, mate.
You can toss one as a bonus action for them, but if
Don't
you're
fucking toss
administering
it
it
at me.
yourself,
Then I shall end my turn there.
Mad Titan, you're up.
Oh,
Or move the badass and the other things, you move the big guys.
yep. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
As they dashed, they unfortunately cannot make an attack.
oh yeah.
Ah, next turn.
Yep.
Exef, you're up. Death save.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Huh.
We got anything for that? I mean, Farx can revivify.
You can
Reroll.
even use Raise Dead.
Reroll? Are you
Reroll.
using something to... Alright,
Class feature.
Alright, reroll.
No.
Alright, cool. So that goes from a failure to just a success. Sorry, 2 failures to just a success.
And there goes that last class feature for the day.
Alright. Farrax, you're up. You can see one right next to you.
If I look around the corner, I'll see the other, right?
Yeah, you'll see that that one's 5 feet away from actually being able to turn the corner. The other one is just right there, about to turn the corner.
If I were to back up about 5 feet, would my breath weapon hit both of them?
What's the range on your breath weapon?
15-foot cone.
That would be the range of it.
Yep. I'd say it would hit both. But you
Alright,
get
this one
attacked.
probably... Yeah, I figured, although I should be able to survive at
Well,
least...
You remember what the damage is, right? Troy, you've got it on you. Or, well, the attack.
Yeah. I've got the thing up on my thing. 20.
Remember, they are recklessing. Well, this one is recklessing because they always reckless.
Yeah, they always reckless.
I'm
In this
sorry,
form, I have
what?
these...
I'm sorry, what? Is it it's still going on. It's still going on. What? You know what? You're not being a DM ever. This is absolutely atrocious. Look.
Did
at
he
the
get a
campaign.
double crit?
Yeah.
Yep, that counts as a
Right.
heroic strike, which means he just maximizes and then maximizes a second time.
So,
What's the whole damage? Also, I didn't even know
37.
you had... Okay, I'm still in my dragon form.
Yeah.
What
God
the
damn
actual
it.
fuck is
God damn it,
this?
Troy. You're meant to be a DM. You're being a dominator.
This is what I mean. Like, the party members count as bosses.
Damn right I do.
Go ahead and have those guys roll for their con save. It's a 13.
Con save?
DC. Yeah, for the breath weapon.
Alright, con save.
I could have done paralyzing breath, but there's really no point to that.
I think they fail. An 8. Do you think that's a failure?
That's a failure. He said the con save is 30. I think he said
Yeah.
13, yes. Yes, so that is indeed a failure. They die.
Poof, poof.
I am going to be using a bonus action to then use up a spell slot to heal myself a second level one.
Alright. That's it. I can't believe you're getting all these crits, Troy. What
I
happens
don't
when
believe
you
that.
finally... What happens when Angerfist finally gets on the board as the Mad Titan? I don't even want to know.
That's when we hope he gets constant
so-
fails.
Probably.
So I'm also going to be moving, yeah, I'm going to be moving as well.
I do assume you are flying, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I had a brilliant idea for a combat encounter. I'm gonna use that on you guys next week if Nubek's not here.
Hmm.
You're gonna have to deal with some flying, I'm guessing.
No,
Is the flying Tarask?
Nope, but I'm gonna expect you guys to make level 10 characters.
How tall is this blind fellow charging over?
Tall enough.
16. 17.
Okay, so if I was 25 feet in the air, he could probably maybe jump to try and get me, but
Oh yeah, he jumps, sushis you in the air.
16
That's
feet tall, his reach for his arms would be 24 feet, and then weapon an extra 5 feet.
okay. So in that case, I'm actually going to fly up a little bit higher. I'm going to fly up 50 feet, so that means I have 5
Did you
feet
update
movement.
your health? Your green health for
Yeah,
at least?
yeah, so back to 26.
Yep. Alright, so you fly up. Jimis.
Jimis takes out a healing potion and he begins pouring it down Axtef's mouth.
Roll the health.
Roll the heal.
Yeah, roll the healing.
7.
Ooh, 7.
Congratulations. Alright. Axtef.
I'm alive.
You awaken, blinking in this area once more, but you must wait until your turn to do anything. You're
Jimis
not
then
sure
places
why you're awake, but all you know is that you are awake again.
Jimis then places down his bag of holding full of healing potions. You drink these until you're good to go.
You
There is
hear
there.
a disembodied head talking about this bag full of healing potions. This disembodied voice, sorry.
You refuse to do this. We die. Understood? I've got to go save the lizard. And then I'm going to walk off.
Could you told me not to drink him, then it would have happened quicker.
Anyway, Mad Titan, you're up.
Oh,
You move this one last insane dude up 60 feet.
the thing is, I don't think Slasher can actually hear the dragon's wing beats, can he?
No, but he can hear the annoying laughter.
Well, that's unfortunate for that psycho.
Oh, did I mention that Slasher was not here to fight against you guys primarily? He's also here to fight against anything else that pisses him off.
Yeah,
Well, I've got a plan then.
which is why there's going to be 8 attacks on the psycho. Do we want to see how much he kills the psycho, or do we just say he kills the psycho?
He kills the psycho.
I want to see. As the
Okay.
DM, I want to see. Because you're gonna get knowing your track record, you can get at least something that is over like 15. Unless of course those 2 crits were the only crits you'll get for the night.
Is very likely.
I would prefer that, yes.
I'm sure everyone would prefer that. Nope.
Number 2 crits at least.
Because of its AC, everything hits. For those of you who can see, which is Jimis and Farax, you see body parts go flying everywhere as they then dissolve into mist as they fly off.
But the abomination can definitely see the flying thing in the air.
Yep. However, the
So he's gonna-
Abomination did just see one of its own creatures just get killed, so it's really up to the Abomination if it suddenly wants a new target or not. Though, they have been working together, so remember, the Abomination is a lot smarter than a lot of other creatures. Even
There is
though
also
it's a lot more demonic.
There is also the fact that the abomination has killed a fair few of his people himself.
Yeah.
So he's gonna
Because
huck
the
a boulder.
abomination doesn't really care. Oh, you're gonna huck a boulder at Fax. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh,
Jimis is just thinking to himself, Farx dodge, Farx dodge, Farx dodge.
Well, let's hope. Hey, Bob.
Does a 23 hit?
Does a 23 hit the dragon's armor class? Fax.
It's a wormling. What do you think?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
It does.
Alright,
Okay.
cool. Roll the damage.
Takes
Jimis
29
is just thinking,
boulder
what
damage.
did you done?
29
God.
damage.
Ah, damn it. I'm just 3 too low. Druids get Featherfall, don't they?
No.
Why the fuck
Fireflies
don't they
and
get...
wizards do.
Why the fuck don't they get Featherfall? I feel like that'd be a druid spell.
So, Fax, you're falling 30 feet, yes?
I think he said he was 50 feet. Oh, wait,
No.
no. You're 30
30
feet
feet.
up, okay. Yeah. Well, that's only, I think...
That is only 3d6, so roll that, Angerfist.
Any kind of check I need to make?
Nope. This is just you falling out of the sky as you transform back into your form. You take 8 bludgeoning damage as you land.
Considering
Hey,
the
at the very
situation,
least-
this could have been substantially worse.
Yep.
At the very least, you're, like, full of your normal health, I think.
Almost. He's almost full of his normal health.
I'm at 66 HP. I
That
gotta
means
tell you,
nothing to me, because I don't know what your max is.
I fucking love druids for their versatility. Fucking hate them for their combat.
Alright. Next up is the Axe Death Marauder. Around you is no bad guy. And now there is a bag that was left by some disembodied voice of what you could only imagine was Jimis telling you to do something. Because apparently if you don't do it, we all die. Steph?
sorry, my mic was muted. God
Ah.
fucking damn it. I was asking if it was possible for me to take 3 potions, using one as an item interaction, bonus action, and my action. Or is it only possible to do 1?
If I was an artist right now, I'd draw just him with, like, him with all 3 bottles in his hands, as just guzzling 3 of them at once. Roll me a sleight of hand check, and I'll see how many you fit in your hand.
You know, that's funny, because my sleight of hand is pretty good. A 14.
A 14. You get to drink 2, which is a lot more than what I would have allowed you to drink.
Okay. And what are the standard health potion things?
So you'll be rolling 4d4 plus 4 because you're drinking 2 of them.
4d4 plus 4. Oh, that's not bad. 13.
You get 13 health back as you just guzzle it. You know, I'd love to see that being drawn. Just an angry Goliath drinking liquids through his mask as they seep in through the eyes.
Now, Jimis, the real question is how many potions are in here?
11.
Okay, I'm probably not going to get to full health, honestly.
Even half health will do it. Hey,
Yeah.
folks, remember, we do have Avery commands.
Oh, I thought I was in that. I'm sorry. Swear to God, I clicked on it. Why the fuck did I end up in evil? I fucking clicked on it.
Oh.
Motherfucking stupid
Hey,
shit. I'm
hey,
so
hey,
fucking sick
hey,
and tired of it.
Hey, It's okay. It's okay, mate. I'm not angry.
I know it just I fucking clicked on it and
Yep.
it didn't fucking do it, even though it fucking switched to evil for some
Alright.
goddamn reason.
Steph, you're just gonna sit there and try and drink another one or another few?
Yeah.
There's no news. Alright, cool. Fax, you're up. Release your anger. It makes you strong.
I am going to cast Moonbeam at fuck it, 3rd level onto the slasher guy.
Alright.
And then I am
You
Do,
do
do,
wild
do,
shape as a bonus action.
yeah, I know.
What's the
Uh,
CR warhorse?
Oh, I could definitely turn into a warhorse if I wanted to. I was thinking of turning into that purple wormling that you sent me.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I can actually tell where these guys are
So,
while I'm
hang
going.
on. Let me just have a look at this spell.
Oh, by the way, I'll go ahead and draw like a little ball on top of the abomination. Not abomination, slasher.
I really thought that was something that happened.
What is it?
What?
This is more between my sheet and me. So I'm looking for Moonbeam in the book. I swear it said something.
You can kill people with it. Have a look at what I just sent you.
I'll displace a kitten.
Okay. Yes, so make the con save then, Mr. Mad Titan.
Nice. Slasher got a natural 1.
So that is roll that 2d20.
2d20, what?
2d10.
Says? Oh, sorry.
3d10 at this
I
time.
upcast. Yeah, I upcast it.
3d10.
So, because it's radiant damage against an undead, what happens with that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Except I'm pretty sure one of its abilities, if it still has it there.
Oh, so you do something different for undead when it comes to radiant.
Well, it
Okay.
doesn't say it, but it should with the regeneration.
Okay.
James,
Regeneration
could
shouldn't
you-
work if it's under the effect of Ray, if it's been damaged by Ray.
Yeah.
Radiant. Okay.
James, can you send the purple worming in evil campaign to see if Troy or Tox will allow it?
So
Sure.
right now it's Troy who gets to call the shots. So
There it is.
Who? Your pendant thing lets you turn into monstrosities, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized that it doesn't have a burrowing speed.
Yeah, it does.
No,
Should.
No, it just has a normal speed.
yeah, it has a normal speed, so it's just gonna
It
sleep
should
on the
say-
ground.
Oh.
Yeah.
I swear, I thought it had a burrow speed.
Nope.
Oh, and okay, in that case, fuck that.
It has blind sight and tremor sense, but it does not have burrow speed.
It can't dig.
That's
Barracks, if you turn into a warhorse, I've got an idea.
I think I know what you're gonna do. Let me just think about it. Hold on. No, these guys are gonna catch up to me on it if I don't burrow. And Warhorse doesn't give nearly as much
I don't
HP.
think they can move 120 feet around.
You
I
just
can't
have to.
I'm currently unable to dash, dude.
Oh,
Anyway, where the fuck is this? Yeah, because I used my action to cast Moonbeam.
fair point.
Where the fuck is this? Let's see, Okay, I do have Tremor Sense with this, so I am going to turn into the Kool-Aid monster.
Yep.
And then dig 10 feet down.
Okay.
Don't hit lava, don't hit lava, don't hit lava.
I'm going to be pissed if there's lava down there.
So you turned into what creature?
The Kool-Aid Man.
The Kool-Aid
The-
monster, the
weird bug thing.
Ah,
yeah, the weird bug thing. The one I used to smash in walls.
yep. Works pretty well considering this place is mostly made of stone and below you is a stone slab.
And now
Yeah.
you've got an enchanted diamond pick.
So, you've dug down, that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, Jimus, you're up.
Okay.
You hear a small pop whiz sound behind you.
I slowly turn my head.
You can see the being just sort of sitting on the edge, just watching Axdef drink his potions.
Please don't be hostile, please don't be hostile, please don't be hostile. I say.
He looks up at you as if he heard. Anything else? Would you like to do anything else? Or now that he's staring at you with his glowing blue eyes?
I'm going to move there. And I'm going to end my turn.
Right, Mad Titan, you're up.
It's gotta make a con
Yeah,
save.
on it. 12, I believe, is fail.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be a fail.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Whereas con is the highest thing it has, I'm pretty sure, and it's failing all of
The
its
only
checks.
the only thing that is higher than its con is its dex.
And it's not getting any of this health back that it's losing.
Yeah. Yeah, because radiant.
Right, I'm gonna take control of Hey Bob.
Yep.
Hey,
Um,
Bob.
Well, this thing isn't. I mean, it could go that way.
Oh, sorry, that's just me measuring around.
Yeah. Mm,
Yeah, if you want to see me
See-
measuring around, I got the blue.
yeah, you got the light blue. You've got the cyan. That's it. I'm just trying to think, like, it would have. Because of the range of its blind sense, it would have known that you were last there. It didn't feel you go anywhere. Would it just go there then?
I'd imagine it would just be running this way.
Yeah. Thing is, it can't get through there.
Yeah, it can't, but it sure as hell will try.
Yeah, it would try to get through there.
Roll an athletics check. I've set the DC for it squeezing through. I've also set a DC for it squeezing through and getting stuck.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I got.
Right? It squeezes through. However, there is now a hole where
Would it just try and stab into the hole?
it doesn't know there's a hole.
That is true. It does not know that there's a hole.
It won't know until next turn, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. That'd probably be it then. Like, it's where it knew it was, so...
Axtef, you're up.
Woohoo! More sleight of hand potion drinking.
You heard the whiz pop as well.
Yeah,
You look
he's
up
gonna
while drinking.
keep focusing on his drinking.
Okay.
Alright, so sleight of hand check again, or nah?
Yeah.
Okay. Nat 20. Oh, I got so close to a nat 20.
Yeah, instead
that-
you only got one potion that time.
Okay.
If
So
you
that
got
would
nat
be
1, you would have ruined 3 potions at once, by the way.
So that's just 1d4.
Yep.
2D...
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah, no,
it's 2d4
2d4.
plus 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh god. The lowest roll I
4
can
health.
fucking get.
I'm thinking of adding a couple more things into the next campaign. One of them is if you get max rolls on your health on your health potions, you get +1 to a +4 depending on what type of health potion you're drinking.
I think that'd be cool.
Though I might change that because getting all maximum rolls on a potion of superior healing or
Healing is
supreme healing where
is
it's like 20
improbable.
20d4 plus 10 or plus 40, I've forgotten which one it is. It's very improbable, so if you got max rolls on that, I might just say you get double. Just because it just happens to be a supreme, you know? Hey, we got a supreme over here, get it over. Alright, so that's your turn, X stuff.
Sorry?
Next up is Fax.
Con save.
Oh my god, I'm Krillin.
What? What?
There is
What?
Vegeta over here, which is far extolling that. And I just got Goku a Sensu Beam.
Well, that's another natural one saving.
21 damage.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
The druid is kicking this thing's ass.
I'm not that surprised. Like, once he's actually figured out how to deal with it.
Yeah.
So gonna keep digging down?
So what I'm thinking is if I just dig straight down, it could potentially still reach me because it can stick its arm down there. But if I move 10 feet to the side, it's then the hole is sort of like an L.
Yeah.
10 feet down and then 10 feet one direction, so it really most likely can't even hit.
Well, considering you're a large creature in that form, it could probably smack your butt with its claw.
Yeah, but it'd have disadvantage. So,
More like you'd have a +2 to your AC. No, +5, now that I think about it.
yeah. I'll go ahead and dig 10 feet to this way.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Spitoosh. Alright, so that's your turn.
Yep.
It'll be here. That's still 5 feet, because
Yeah. That is 10 feet.
you were here. Actually, no, that would be 10 feet, because you're large. I think.
Okay.
It's weird when you grow the creature.
You know what, I'm just gonna leave you there, because, you know. Jimus. You hear a pop whiz sound above you as this being is now watching you from above, looking up at you. Well, looking down at you.
I slowly look at them. Can I help you?
He just continues to stare at you.
Okay, I'm going to try and go this way.
You've gone under into the under area.
Yeah, just ducking under his arm.
No, I thought you went under, like under the roof, which is the floor below.
Ah, then yes, I'll try and do that.
You have done so.
I'm gonna go out this way.
Alright, you're gonna have to roll me an athletics, sorry, to squeeze through that tight area.
Seven.
7. This will use all of your movement to get exactly there.
Okay.
Would you
That
like
is-
to use? Would you like to get out of there? Or are you happy there?
And then I'll use my action to teleport.
I'm waiting to find out where you're teleporting.
Over there.
Can you roll me a d2?
You know what's
Jimus.
funny is I think Forex can actually tell Jimus is that, well, not Jimus specifically, but there's another footstep.
Cool.
Depends. What's the
Boots of
range on your Trevor sense?
boots of Elvenkind.
60 feet. Oh, that's right, Boots of Elvenkind, okay.
He's also out of
So,
reach of that.
Jimus, good news. You get to choose 1 or 3.
1.
1, you get a level 1 spell slot back.
Okay.
If you chose 3, you would have gotten a third level spell slot back.
One's never the best number.
Unless you're taking 1 missile to the face.
Or
Yeah.
1 damage.
Anyway, Jimus, you feel a surge of arcane energy as you have 1 of your spell slots back.
With that, Jimus ends his turn.
Cool. The Mad Titan.
Con save, would you,
That's a
Titan?
22.
Alright, finally, a save, but still
Yep.
huge nonetheless.
Yep.
Yeah.
However, he is going to be able to make his 8 attacks this time, trying to smack your bottom.
10 damage.
Oh. Well, as Tog said, he's gonna try and smack that ass.
So
Let
this
that
be
fall on the
with plus,
floor.
so this be with plus 5 AC.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't imagine it be with advantage either, if it even had that.
Alright, so what is your AC at that moment?
With the plus 5, 19.
19. So
Okay.
miss, hit, miss,
4 hit,
hit,
with
hit.
1 being a crit.
Yeah.
That crit might actually do it. Might being the key word.
So 3d4 plus 15. And then
Is Moonbeam a concentration spell?
Motherfucker!
What?
And I said motherfucker because concentration saving throw. Is it for
Um,
each individual attack, or...
No, this is just for the block of damage you take.
Yeah, which
So
is
you have to make a 16 save by the looks of things.
Yeah.
16 con save. This episode is definitely full of swears.
I mean, I did wake up like only half an hour ago.
Yeah.
it is also headlining Magic Cowards.
So just make that con save for Axe real quick.
Hold on a second, did I get Warcaster as a feat? I think I did. Oh, I should have advantage.
Is it written down?
Yeah.
Yep, I have Warcaster, so that's with advantage, thank God.
Right on.
Oh.
Yep, looks like I
Succeeds.
succeeded.
Alright, cool. However, you did, from the looks of things, let me just click 30. Yeah, you are out of your form.
Thank God I'm at least level
And you
8, so I
take-
can...
And you take 2 damage on yourself. However, you are now back to medium inside of a tunnel that the thing couldn't
Well-
possibly hit you in anymore, so congratulations.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the unfortunate thing. I no longer can tell where it is because no tremor sense.
Oh, trust me, you'll know where it is.
I
It's
think. I mean, you could probably
You
still
can-
see its arm.
yeah, you can still see its arm flailing around in the entrance.
Oh, okay. Okay, then.
This character, I don't know if I ever told anyone what this character was based off. If you've ever played Metal Gear, you heard about the Berserkers.
Maybe, I'm not too sure. I played Metal Gear 5, but other than that, I haven't played any others.
I vaguely remember you telling me about this way
Yeah.
back.
Berserkers can only smell and hear. So, if you make any loud movements, it come for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Mad Titan, that was your. Let me just move the hey Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob, how you doing,
As he
Bob?
looks over where seeing a hole. Hey Bob is thinking, where? Axdef, you're up.
Yeah.
More
Would I
potions.
keep
Woo.
on moving around roughly in that direction? Because, you know, big boy stomp stomp.
Let's see what I get.
Maybe.
I got a fucking free.
Alright, cool. So you get to drink 1 potion again.
Oh, well, at least I'm not breaking any. At least almost maximum.
Just to mention, I do have a passive.
How many have
perception
I've drunk
8.
4 now, so... And that's my turn.
Alright, cool.
Actually, wait. Can I move slightly? I'll grab the bag of
Of course
holding.
you can move.
Okay, how much movement
Actually,
does it
I've just
take to get
realized.
up?
Yeah, you've been doing that laying down as well.
Yeah, you're just lying there, just enjoying it. Just
Tastes like cherry. Does it it costs movement to stand up, doesn't it?
half
Like-
movement.
So 20 feet I can move. Okay, so that puts me. Yeah, okay, I'll fucking move. I'll move there. I'll move right there. And I've still got the bag of holding with me.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Alright, cool. Fax, you're up.
With a passive
Alrighty.
perception, would I be able to hear like a big thud thud thud
What's
coming
your
from?
passive?
18.
I would say probably not where it's coming from, but you'd hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a shame. I believe I only have one more wild shape, and I'd rather not use it now. I'll. Hmm. Okay, I am going to move the moonbeam in a 30-foot random direction. Wait
Yep.
and see if I hear like noises of pain. So I'll roll a 1d4 to determine like general cardinal direction.
Yep.
1 north, 2 east, 3 south, and 4 west.
Yeah.
Never eat soggy wheat bix.
I eat all the soggy wheat bix.
Yep. So I believe you said that was north.
Yep.
30 feet. Yep. Cool. All right. Is that your turn, Varys? As you can see the thing still flailing around.
No,
Yep,
he goes right back onto it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
moved
con
the moonbeam.
save.
I moved the moonbeam back because I'm just Forex is
Yep.
basically probing.
Con save. And we
Fail.
fail. This is where we then have it make an athletics check to start crawling into the tunnel, and it dies, blocking the tunnel.
26 days.
Varix will just have to dig his way out.
Alright. That's your turn.
That is my turn. I'm making sure I'm nice and close up to the wall so the thing cannot hit me.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I move there and I cast Lightning Bolt.
Pass what?
Lightning Bolt. Both of them need to make dex saves.
Lightning bolt. Fucking hell, Max, really?
Dex saves from the both of them. I'll roll for Hey Bob, you roll for the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Slasher fails.
And so does Hey Bob.
28 lightning.
28, that's a funny way of saying 14.
And from there, I'm gonna take my last 5 feet of movement to there.
And you see right next to you, staring at you again.
Does passing
Okay.
does that spell get rid of your greater invisibility?
Nope.
Okay.
You would have
So-
been able to see.
Okay, so Hey Bob just knows that magic got launched at him from behind him.
Yep. And guess who's standing there?
Yeah.
Oh no. Plus, if you actually think about it, Slasher would now go to the way of where the lightning bolt would have hit him too.
He's taking pain from a lot of places.
Yeah,
He also-
he's like kill thing in hole. Kill
Yeah,
thing in hole.
he's
Mad
reasonably.
Titan's turn.
Okay, well,
Hey
first,
Bob is gonna charge towards Halter.
yeah. That's also another failure on the con save.
Did you get this? You got the same roll.
Yep.
Funny.
Oh my god. After him downing 2 individuals, killing one of them, finally his luck is running out, everyone. Right,
Yeah.
so, what do you think Sasha would be doing right now? He no longer feels vibrations, he no longer hears anything. He's just in a lot of pain.
I would he double down because he hasn't felt any vibrations or anything further away? Well, he has felt vibrations further away, but he can tell that that's just the other big guy.
Yeah.
He hasn't. I'm trying to decide whether he would double down or try and
I
find
mean,
something else.
like, to be fair, only a turn ago he did hit something,
Yeah.
so maybe double down. It
down,
depends
do
on
it.
how stupid. It depends on how.
It's
stupid
very
he
much.
is.
It's a very much stupid idea. It's just I don't know how he's going to be able to double down in yet.
So he's gonna attempt to whack things from the air. So make the attacks.
Whack things from the air. Okay.
Yeah, like underground. He's gonna try and hit
Ah,
things.
yeah.
If he gets a nat 20, he manages to dig his way in. The more nat 20s he gets, the further it dug in he gets.
Well, he didn't get any nat 20s.
Nope. Well, Ferox, you're fine. As you can see, he cannot dig in.
He got Chris.
Oh, and if you want to know his intelligence, it's a -2. So,
Yeah, so doubling down makes sense instead of retreating.
And same with his wisdom, it's a -2. So,
Yeah.
alright, Mad Titan.
There's like two occasions where you think Blade gets just a little bit too close, but it just can't reach.
Axdef, you're up.
Oh. Let's go again. It's 20, soft 20.
Okay, you get to drink 3 of them.
Ooh. 6d4 plus 6. 22. Oh, that's good.
That
shit,
one,
that's-
that one that's there. It
Yeah.
disappears.
What?
It disappears. You only get 21.
Oh. Okay. I won't argue.
A little bit sort of fell out of your mouth before you could swallow the larger amount. So that's why that nat 1. Let this be a lesson for you.
Oh, so since I'm drinking so many at once,
If you get ones, they don't count. Anything else counts.
okay.
I feel like that makes quite a bit of sense.
Yeah, no, that is fair. And I have 40 movement speed.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to roll it then.
No point in moving yet because I can't make it.
Ferox,
I-
to tell you honestly, you do hear the sound again, and it does sound like it's getting further away. So you're not sure where though.
Hey Max,
Yes.
am I able to dash or no?
No. You
Okay,
use your
well
action
then.
to drink.
Oh, good. I'm just gonna stay where I am then.
You're just leaning on the post. You see this large creature start charging towards this weird dude with a lot of like arcane flames. And you're like, mighty fine day we're having in this battle. Can't wait to kick some ass once more. Ferox, you're up.
All right. Am I
Let's
able to
go,
use? Am I able to use a bonus action to drink a healing potion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually
yeah.
it's actually a free action to drink a potion if it's your own.
Yep, it's mine. So let's see.
I was also going to say, like, if you use your bonus action to do that, that also means you can't move the thing off and then back on.
Well, it's an action. Actually, move the moonbeam.
Yeah,
Oh,
bonus
you can
action
use
to
an action.
cast, action to move. It's
Move.
weird. You'd think it would be the other way around, but it's like one of those
Yeah.
things that's weird.
Although moonbeam is really powerful anyway, so
Moonbeam is very powerful. Like you can use your action to move whilst telling people to get better by giving
I
them
just
like
realized
healing
this
word.
is actually this is like 5-foot radius, so that means it should be taking up a space for a large creature.
No, 5-foot radius is just a small. 10 foot
Yeah.
would be more correct. It's only 5 foot, so it only hits a single target.
Okay. Anyway, though.
Actually, he's right. A radius of 5 foot, that's 2 by 2.
Oh.
I never realized that before.
Well, man, we've been.
I mean,
We're
that
gonna
means
have to
it's
go.
even. That means
It's
it's
even
even
more
more
grueling
efficient
to-
at army killing.
Yeah.
If you want for this, currently, we could just keep it at the
I
one
mean, it
tile.
doesn't matter anyway. Like either way, it's on him.
I'll make.
But it
you
does
gonna
mean
move
that
it?
that does mean you can technically make it hit 2 things.
Yes. All 4 things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna guess you move it off and move it back on, Ferox, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, con save.
The 15.
15? Did that
That's
work,
a fail.
Ferox? That's a fail.
That's
Alright,
a
roll
fail.
damage.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Let me guess. He's like on 2 or 3
No,
HP.
he is in single digits.
The next one is almost
A high
certain.
probability here.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's your turn, Ferox.
Yep.
Alright, Jimus, he's still staring at you. He's not noticing the giant creature barreling towards him. Or maybe he's ignoring it.
Interesting. I'm going to step there. I'm going to cast Magic Missile there.
Yep.
Motherfucker about to kill Snipe.
Kill steal, kill steal, kill steal.
10. Force damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah,
You pulled a
No.
Krillin and killed Snipe.
Ferox, as it disappears, you see one of its large claw arms, or at least its large, like, clawed gauntlet drop and lay there, whilst the rest of it disappears.
So he's
Ooh,
trapped in there.
No,
No.
it's just
It just fell on the
it's
outside.
like 7 feet across the size of this gauntlet.
Oh,
So
okay.
he can crawl out if he wants.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
move
Jimus,
there,
you move. Yep.
You know what?
and then
I
I
think
end
this is
my
like a-
turn.
He turns to look at you as he's about to get barreled into.
But when is
Uh,
your goddamn invisibility gonna end?
Yeah, that's what
Literally
I'm-
end of next round.
You see good old person who is staring at you go flying. As he gets hit.
Just telepathically as he does so, I say, sorry, hold up.
You then hear back in your mind, that's why I know you. I couldn't put my finger on it, but that's why I know you. As he flies and he goes into the dark mist behind. Alright. X-Def, you're up.
I'm just about out of arseholes.
More potion drinking. Again. Oh, okay. Well, I only get 2 this time.
Someone knows. No, you only get 1.
Oh, sorry. Yep, 1.
2 is if you get 13 to 17.
Okay.
3 is if you get 20 and above. And that 20 is you manage to get 4 in your gob.
All right. I've got a thing now. So I drank. So how many have I drank?
You drank 3 last
You've
time.
drunk 8
4
so far.
before.
8. So I've got how many left?
11 left. Sorry, 3 left.
11 left.
No.
Well,
There
I've now
was
got
11 in there.
2 left.
You had 1 drunk, so you got
2 left now.
1 left. You mean?
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no,
1
no,
left.
no, 2
No.
left. Yeah.
2 left. Okay.
So you get to keep that 1 because you're drinking 1.
Yep. Alright, and I will move 40 feet, so there. Now I've got to make sure I move the right amount. Oh, look it up. Perfect. Okay. Yep, and that's my turn.
Alright, Ferox, you're up. Moonbeam is still barreling down into the hole.
Yeah, so Fox is going to go ahead
Okay.
and move it because it can hit me. And Fox is going to get out of the hole. I think that will take up all
Roll
except
an
maybe fight.
athletics check
Yeah.
to get out of there. Because you've got to crawl over a massive bladed gauntlet.
He also does then have to scale 10 feet upwards.
Yeah.
13. Not a terrible roll, all things considered, with the modifier. It's just on the lower end.
It's enough for you to get up onto the top.
Guessing that's about all my movement.
You are on top of the gauntlet now. You still have a bit more to climb afterwards.
Oh, so I'm still kind of like in the hole.
Yeah, you're in the hole.
Into the hole, into the
Alright.
hole, into the hole.
Fox is just going to move it in a random direction. He's going to go in between of north, not north.
I was
He's
going to
gonna
say,
go
if he
in
moves it
between the-
one space north, he's hitting himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So
Why
I'm
hit
going to
yourself? Why hit yourself?
I'm going to go southeast with the moonbeam.
Yep.
Because that seems to be the middle, and also these things are stupid as hell, and we'll go after shiny things.
It has been proven that, hasn't it?
Alright. So that's your turn. You're moving it there.
How high do the walls go? Or do they just go up to the sky?
You mean the where?
Like the walls out here?
No. So the walls that are in the you mean the dark area?
Yeah.
The mist goes all the way up.
How high does it go?
All the way up.
All the way up.
You go up, it goes up.
It looks like you have daytime here, though the sky is black.
Understood.
You should be.
But yeah, that will be my turn.
Alright, cool. Jimis, it's your turn. You are very uncomfortably close to this haybob.
James places his hand on Haybob and teleports up.
Oh my fucking god, really?
Charisma saving throw from haybob. What does he have to get?
24.
24. Well, I've got good news and bad news.
He failed, but he's gonna grab him.
The good news is you succeeded. Bad news is you've now teleported in the air with him as your
Yep.
as
I'm teleporting 1 mile into the air.
Is that your turn?
I'm immediately letting go.
Yep.
He's falling.
Yep. And you're falling.
I
So
use my
are you?
reaction to cast Featherfall on myself.
Right.
Thank God
And that ends invisibility. So he's falling, I'm up in the air. Things are looking good for me, I hope.
So,
And that's how I end my turn.
feet every 6 seconds. That's gonna take 7 rounds? Because it's
Moonbeam
550.
have ended.
550. What is it? 5,580?
7 rounds.
7 rounds. You're gonna be falling for 7 rounds. So, this is where the DM chooses. Shall he take Shall he take shall he take 140 d6? Or shall he take the substandard 20 d6?
Substandard.
Alright, substandard.
I mean, let's be real. By the time he falls to the ground, Fox is just gonna move Moonbeam right on his ass.
Alright, so the Mad Titan's turn. Haybob is falling.
And falling.
Axe Death. Drink some
Whoa.
potions.
Let's try to get the last two done.
Right,
We get one done.
another one done. One done, hun.
6 more heal.
Yeah.
And then I'll move another 40 feet, which will... Cool. I'll be there.
Actually,
So, Leslie is like, hey Bob is like falling, and he's just like looking. He's like falling like straight as almost like straight as a pillar, and he's just looking at Jimis.
yep.
So, how much do I need to use up to get all the way out of the hole?
Doesn't lizard folk have a climbing speed?
I don't think so, unless they've been updated.
Oh,
I could be.
No, they don't.
so it's going to be it's going to cost
20
gonna
feet.
Yeah, 20 feet. So
Okay, that's fair.
unless of course you get that one thing which I think is called athlete, where it no longer does.
You know what? Let me check, because I almost have no idea what Fox's feats are anymore. It's been so long.
Oh, also, Jimis, I'm thinking about going through your booklet again to look at what you do for if people get to higher things in stats, because it's a really cool idea, and I want to like make everyone stupidly powerful in the next game in one way or another. I'm already letting you guys get like ability
Nice.
score and feats. I want to see what else I can throw on yous. Because the next game is meant to be my magnum opus, so you know.
So I'm gonna move about 10 feet out, and I'm just gonna be kind of like looking around.
You
Like,
don't see anything.
wait, like, where the hell did that other thing go? It's that big that it's hard to miss.
Yeah.
You know when you spawn things in when you have God mode and you spawn things in on games, and they just stare at you because their AI is still dedicated to looking at you, and they're stuck in that pose of staring at you. Maybe even.
I mean, at least something
what's
wants to look at
happening
me.
right now. Anyway, Farrax, you cannot see anything on the ground.
Alright, Fox is going to then use a free action to drink another healing potion.
Alright. Yes, you're up. Just gliding down gently.
Falling with style.
Is it your turn?
Like, you're just looking at it.
I'm pretty much.
Was that one extra thing this? Me giving you that one extra thing used on this?
The one extra. To survival.
Yeah.
I haven't used that yet.
Oh no, not one extra to survival, the one extra spell slot.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I did just use a first level spell slot.
Was that it, or do you
I've still got 3
Oh
more.
my god, I just realized me and Axe Steph got the same healing of the roll on our healing.
Yep.
I'm
Aha.
spending this round grabbing my broom out of my bag.
Alright, cool. Mad
Which...
Titan, Haybob is still falling. Axe Death.
Oh, last potion! Don't have to make a sleight of hand check for it. So I'll just drink one potion. Woo! Oh, what a bitch. It teased me with a 3 and a 4. But he will reach in and keep looking around for something in that bag, or is that was that just potions in the bag?
Only potions in that bag.
So what other potions are in the bag?
That was just my healing potion bag.
Okay, so it's just so there's nothing left in it now.
Yeah, it's empty.
I really need that. I can't wait to finish up the time skip where Forex just makes.
Alright, well, it looks like
healing
Axdef is making it because I didn't use an action. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
making it there.
That's right, he would have seen that they were there last time. Until they just disappeared.
I think it was
so you're
there.
running there?
Yeah.
Because that's where you last saw him and then he disappeared?
Well, that's where. Yeah.
This is all I can picture right now.
Farrax, you're up. Still
Forex.
nothing. In fact, now you can see Axdef emerging.
Forex is going to go there, and I am going to roll for stealth.
He's gonna go
Huh.
after
On. Huh. Anyway.
I kind of feel like this is what is also happening as he's falling. Alright, so your stealth. Wait for you to roll that stealth.
Shitty modifier, really good result.
Alright, Jimus, you've got your broom.
And I'm pretty much diving down with it.
Yep.
So 500
how
feet.
Far? 500 feet. So you're 500 feet away from Hey Bob now.
Yep.
Alright, Mad Titan's turn.
BRB real
Hey
quick.
Bob is going to turn his attention to look at the ground.
Oh, there's someone there.
He's going to, can I get him to roll me an athletics check?
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna try and move towards me now, isn't he?
Yep.
Fuck.
He's got 5 moves to try and land on you. And that's
That's what he
a
got.
pretty high height. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I do not want to spend my only spell slot above level 3
Axdef,
on
it's your
telling you to
turn.
dodge.
You don't see anything.
Well, because I don't see anything, knowing Jimus being a motherfucker, he would
I'm
do something
Sending
that
phone.
that would have something to do with height. So I would look up.
You
True.
can see.
Last time
you
you
can
saw-
now see what
Last time you saw
Jimus
Jim, you
did
did
post.
see him throw something.
You did see the thing that Jimus posted, you know, with the Titan thing.
Yeah.
His
The
mouth
first
is
time, yeah.
open as he's screaming down towards you.
Axtef will take a few steps. Well, not a few steps.
Not a few steps, quite a few actually. He's just
Full,
out of here.
full. Pretty sure that's full movement as well, because I was right.
Wait a minute. Would Fox be able to hear the screaming?
No,
Yeah,
he's not close enough just
I think
yet.
I think that was full movement, unless I was here, right?
Yeah.
Or was I right underneath him?
You were 1 square away.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you're
that's
5 feet
30.
away from.
So that's I can move
So
back
that's
one
it?
more. Then I can move back one more. And
Would I notice Axe?
the main reason of him moving back
yeah, you
isn't
would have
because
seen
he's
him looking up.
the main reason he moved back was because he didn't want to get squished. But the main reason more of moving back is because something that big's gonna cause the ground to fucking at least
First,
shake
it's your
a
turn.
bit.
You can see something that is
I'll be back.
quite high up in the sky.
Fox is
too high up for any of your spells to hit it.
Fox is just going to position his moonbeam where it's going to land, just to add an additional "fuck you" to that.
Radio.
Oh no, I blocked out Hey Bob's face.
Alright, Jimus.
He just swallows the moonbeam
Jimus,
and
you're up.
continuing down at 500 feet.
Alright, he is now going to roll his athletics check. It's Titan. He moves. Through the air. Falling like a majestic pile of cinder bricks. Axdef, it's your turn. You can see he's still zeroing in on you. I believe, how many turns has it been since he was falling? That was his third?
This is round 3.
Round 3, so he still has 4
4.
rounds to position himself fully.
Axef still thinks fine for now, so he won't move now.
Alright. So you're fine there?
Yep.
Alright. Farrax, you're up.
Moonbeam right in front of Hex.
How long does Moonbeam last for?
No.
We're on round 7 of it being used.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's close.
You've ruined, just as a heads up, Farrax, you
Yes.
ruined what I was going to do now.
Jimus is continuing down at 500 feet.
Alright, cool. Mad Titan, this is round 4, yeah?
Yep.
He is going to pick up speed. He's diving 1,000
He
feet
also
this time.
went through a moonbeam.
No, he
too.
didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
He's way,
Moonbeam
way
only
up.
goes up 40 feet.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
If Moonbeam
Alright.
if Moonbeam could hit anything from bottom to top sky, oh my god.
That is like friggin' insane.
So many dead birds.
So many dead birds.
Or worse, dead druids as a wild shaped druid flies through it and gets knocked out.
Hey, oh god, oh no, oh we have Callum, who is a druid.
Alright.
Anyway, so it is now Access turn. You can see he is, because he moved 1,000 feet instead of 500 feet. That makes it that's only 3 rounds left, right? Or
I
2.
would say so.
I think
Two.
2 because
Two.
yeah, 2.
Alright, well, I'm going to go around him. Well, around the moonbeam, technically, not around him. And I'm going to dash right next to Jimus.
Jimus is
So I-
still in the air, so
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, not next to Jimus then, my bad. Then I wouldn't have dashed because Jimus is still in the air, so
you
yeah.
dash as you just start defying the laws of physics and start running up the air. Okay.
I'm coming, Jimus.
It's just immediately
Farrax.
as red starts going up.
Farrax, it's your turn.
Uh,
I am back.
Welcome back.
Also, I also think it's going to be a bit harder for now. For Hey Bob to now come back at me because you'd have to turn around and do all that jazz.
You say that, but he got a nat 20 last time, which means he gets an advantage this time.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Wait, is that how he works?
Yeah, worst case, he ends up hitting you and also gets hit by the moonbeam.
Well, he's also one. He's also one. 3 turns away. So
Jimus. Still flying
Yep.
down. You see that he picks up speed rapidly. As if he now has a target.
Oh, fuck.
the
Jimus
more
would also
damage
be
he'll
able
do
to
if he
see
hits
them
the
too.
ground.
Alright, so what are you doing, Jimus? Still flying down?
Yeah.
Alright. Mad Titan. You are up.
Oh shit! He's actually up. Oh no!
As I am taking control of Hey Bob from now on. And Hey Bob, for his
Hey Bob.
advantage, is getting over here again.
Well, he's
Well-
landing in the moonbeam, most likely.
He has 500
So-
feet more to go before he lands. Anyway, Mad Titan, you are now on stand. You have no idea you have no idea who anyone is here. All you know is that you're very fucking angry.
And I really want to kill things.
Yep.
So, the first thing that the Mad Titan does is rage. So how big is he normally? Is this at the
Gargantuan.
moment?
Now he will be then he'll be
Why is that high? That's
humanity received
I
a grim
believe-
reminder.
If this is what we call the colossal Mad Titan.
how how close are you to the ground, Jimus?
Holy
1,500 feet.
shit. Oh shit, it has all the powers that you have. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh god.
So
Motherfucker is massive.
I got to post two things. Firstly,
It'd
I'm
be
just
even
trying to-
scarier if it was just fucking Angerfist character. Like, I mean, then we would know who he is, but
I mean, you know who-
is.
oh, it's
You
still
know that
Angerfist.
you know that this
Yeah.
is Angerfist.
Okay.
So there's the first one, and here's the second thing I wanted to post. So
Okay, so my next question is, I can't even see where Jimus's token. Okay, that's Jimus's token there.
there we go. Much better.
I'm now trying to think of whether he would be. Oh, if one, he can easily see Jimus.
You would be able to hear the thing screaming into the ground first.
Okay. So looking up a bit, I'd see that.
Considering that you were 25 and now you're 50 feet.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'd be the first thing you see because it's the first thing you'd hear too.
Yeah.
Alright? So, what are you gonna do?
Looking down in his path of truth, looking up and down, I don't think I'd be able to determine whether I'd be able to hit Jimus anyway. I think going here gets puts him next to Axdeath.
Also, I had to send you a message about what I just realized.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I've got it written down.
Would you have looked down at such a small creature, or would you have been looking up at the screaming one?
Oh, looking up at the screaming one. Oh yeah,
Okay.
so he'd probably only go here. Still how high in the air?
He's got
500 feet now?
500 more feet to fall.
Okay, so I'm 50 feet tall at the moment.
You can reach 75 feet high.
Okay. And he's going to wait to try and slam it into the ground harder.
Okay, so you're going to hold your action to athletics the fuck out of this thing.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure because you're quite a few sizes larger than it, you auto succeed. So, Axdeath, it's your turn. You see a giant creature stand next to you and look up.
I see the giant, I look at it, can
And it's
tell
looking
that
up.
it's Angerfist.
You can
Can I-
you can tell that it's Angerfist, especially due to the fact that it's also you holding a giant motherfucking head splitter.
Well, my instincts are he's gonna fuck that shit up. Whether he's gonna bring it down on top of me,
So-
he wouldn't probably care.
Yeah.
So, the movement is going to be a
Oh,
dash.
Jimus from now on is calling that thing a head splinter instead.
He's gonna dash around.
So remember, the things that you have, you cannot remember, you cannot speak, you cannot hear, you're attached to your weapon, and you hate
that
how
means he-
people judge you.
Okay, that means he would not have heard that thing.
Right, let me rephrase that. Let me remove the hearing one. There you go.
Yeah, because otherwise, if he didn't see that, if he didn't hear that thing, he
You would have
wouldn't
just
have
looked
looked up.
over and seen Axtef and just punted him into the darkness, just...
Yeah, legit.
The hearing one would have expired
Um,
anyway.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Cool.
Axtef is going to, seeing Anger Fist, he's just going to move and dash around Anger Fist to the back side of him.
Right, Angerfist, you would have heard that running around
Yeah.
behind you. You would have heard the scampering of little footsteps.
So he went behind me. Would that count as an? Would that count as an?
I didn't leave. I didn't
No,
leave
it
your
wouldn't.
attacks.
leave. Yeah.
Alright, so...
Like your
Ferrex,
attack range would have to be fucking what? Out
you
to
see
here?
Ferrex, you see Angerfist.
Looking at the thing that is falling.
We were told at the beginning of this that we would face the Mad Titan, right?
And this creature just went from gargantuan to titanic. Sorry,
Yeah,
to
Fox
colossal.
is thinking to himself. He's thinking to himself, yeah, I should have known.
Titanic would be more, if I were to say, more like this.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm pretty sure that's
wouldn't-
Mal.
That is Mal.
Yeah.
Alright.
He would not have fucking hurt us at all.
Could you remove him? He was like just he was like right by Hey Bob.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox is luckily he's in stealth and this doesn't even break it. Fox is going to move the moonbeam to burn Axtef's foot.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so
Wait.
it's
Hold
gonna
up. Hold
go
up. What?
around
You're gonna
Angerfist.
attack me? Why am I getting attacked?
You're behind him, dude.
You said
You said
Axtef.
Axtef.
I meant anger.
I
God
know we're
fucking.
fucking both the same race, but Jesus.
It's been fucking
Dead.
8 years for me,
Anyway,
okay?
I'm racist
Anyway,
to fucking spell you, so
roll
you're
your
racist to
con
me.
saving throw, Angerfist.
What does he need to beat?
Hold on, let me just double check and make sure.
Now remember, as you are the DM, and I am just here as the mini DM at the moment,
He has to succeed a 17 con save.
you can fudge this if you wish.
Don't do it, Angerfist. Don't give in to the dark side.
Alright, well, Jim said don't get into the dark side, so that's a success.
On you,
Roll
Jimmy's. 4 damage. Oh my.
Ah, that was a
You go to burn his foot and he just moves it.
Oh, that pillar is like 10 feet shorter than him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Fox is moving it slightly southward just in hopes of maybe misdirecting. Although it was coming, it appeared to be coming from the southwest, so that already helps to misdirect.
Right. Jimmy's.
I'm not sure I want to keep going down.
Would you like to go back up?
How high up is Gemus?
I think he's still 1,000 feet up.
Yeah, so he
That's
should be
not
fine.
what is that-
1,500.
that's
Jimus is going to go down 500 more feet,
No?
and that is his turn.
Cool. Alright. Mad Titan, you're up. Roll me the athletics check with advantage.
Oh, and the con save as well.
I'll do the con save first.
Actually, no, not with advantage. Just roll with a success in mind.
Question. Does he happen to count as a shape-changed creature?
No.
Worth a shot.
So
was.
that's a success.
Yep. So I guess 6 damage.
6 or 7 is technically an enemy of you guys at the moment, so make it 7.
Alright, cool. So now roll the athletics check. With advantage, just to see what it was going to be if you had to roll.
It was going to be advantage anyway because he's rage. Oh wow.
Anyway, because you succeed, where are you directing him?
Kind of just, kind of just straight.
You did hear
I'm
something moving around behind you.
Probably at the thing moving behind me.
Alright, so you redirect it around and slam it down. Everyone in this area,
Includes
including the Mad
myself.
Titan, is taking the same damage as...
Hey Bob.
Me,
what's
I'm
your
just
strength?
burning these.
My strength,
Yeah.
it is... Do you want the score? The score is 26.
Alright. So that's what, 7?
8.
8.
Who's under that impact?
Wait, what? He
That's
made it
Steph.
over to me?
Oh no. Angerfist redirected it
You
to you.
motherfucker.
Because he heard you run around.
Why
Now, how close is he,
didn't
me?
you die? I say through the sending stone.
Oh hey, you hear that too, Angerfist.
Yep.
You're not sure who's telling you what have you done. All you know is that this is fun.
What have I done? You mean, what is this fun?
You know what? I will let you make a dexterity saving for Axtef, because I mean, you were looking at the big thing when it was falling, and I
Yeah.
imagine you're still looking at it, so you see it. So
Ooh,
it's
barbarians
danger
get advantage
sense.
on that, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Danger sense.
And I get it's a +5, not a +4 for me because of the black vial drink.
Yep.
So it's 2d20 +5. I got a nat.
Natural
Oh my
20?
fucking god! I got a nat
Nice.
20 and a 19.
Nice. So you'll be taking half damage.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this fucking to kill me. Because that's gonna fucking kill me, I guarantee it. Ah, god damn
So,
it.
half damage. What is your health at the moment?
Oh, fucking not high enough, I reckon.
What is it?
71.
71. Good news. You're on 1 health.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
So half damage was
140, so it's 70.
70.
Well,
Fortunately, I believe that would have taken my action.
How do you do the takeaway thing?
Just neg.
what on my health?
Just dash. Should be next to the plus and equals and the 0.
Yeah, you just put dash and then whatever the amount is.
Yeah, I do that, but it doesn't fucking work. Anyway, I'll just do the...
Did you hit enter?
Yes.
Then I don't know.
Did you put a space between the number and the negative?
Probably not. Anyway, I did it manually because that's what I've been doing this entire time. Alright, Mad Titan, that's your turn.
Okay. I
Wait, is
thought
that
that was
thing
going
not
to be my
dead?
turn. No.
No,
What?
The Mad Titan would have looked around a bit because he'd probably assume that would normally kill things.
yeah, you
Dude, look
see that
up.
it's
Ark just hiding behind this wall with his 21.
Oh, if you're looking up, you see Jimus, quite high up in the sky.
Well,
Axe
I'm fucking
Death.
dead. Yeah, I'm fucking dead.
One save. No, death save.
No, he has 1 health.
I have one
Oh, yeah,
health.
he has one health.
I'm fucking dead. Because this fucking, no matter if I move anywhere, I'm fucking dead. Because
Hey Bob is prone, so any
yeah,
attacks
but
he makes
Angerfist
is at
can hit me.
disadvantage.
Angerfist isn't looking at you.
But he
Angerfist
can
is
still
not
make
looking.
opportunity
Wait.
attack because I'm in his
Nah,
attack
nah.
range.
Bob is still alive?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Bob is still
saying.
alive after dropping from a height.
Alright, fuck it. So I get my 2 attacks.
If we did do the
Are
And
you
I'm
freeze,
raging. Yes, I'm now going to be raging because I'm fucking almost dead.
let me just
So-
see what it would have been if we
If
added all of that together instead. So that from how high it was 7. Yep.
Mile.
So that
Alright, so I get my 2 attacks. So it's 2d20 plus 10 to hit. So that's my first attack. And then second attack. Okay, well I got a 16, so I got a 26 and a 28.
Are they both on Hey Bob?
Yeah.
Or okay.
I ain't fucking hitting you. You ain't my fucking problem right now. To
They
me,
both hit.
him.
So would you
Bar?
like to
No
know
crit?
what it would have been if we
Huh?
if we did it from the height and had the Mad Titan come in and drag him
Yeah.
into the ground? You guys ready to see the damage?
Yeah.
Because he was adding his strength for every second.
What do you get as your strength roll as well?
D6.
My strength at the moment is a +8.
Yeah, no, but what did you roll? Or was
We
it just
rolled
you used?
low, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
I
he's
rolled
just
low.
big.
Okay.
And yeah. Anyway, so he was adding his strength modifier to every second die that was added.
Fucking hell, and I would be fucking paced.
Hell, I'm pretty. The Mad Titan would be too. He
yeah,
just
he would. That would have helped the Mad Titan out as
So
well.
my real question is, how damaged is the fucking Hey Bob? Like, is he like fucking like looking like he's on death's door like I am?
Nope, he's
No.
on.
You
He looks
fucking
more about half his health.
What the fuck,
Bit of-
man?
A reasonable amount above half too. Like,
Alright, so it's 4d12s plus 9 plus 1d6 plus 4.
Barks, I apologize for my next course of action.
Then none of those were crits as well.
no, they were
Okay.
not.
I forgot to add
Is
the
this where you're
fucking.
going to ask for the judgment of someone and be like, "This is bullshit"?
Are you fucking kidding me, man? 34 fucking damage, and I'm gonna move my 40 feet.
You underestimate my power. I may be basically out of spell slots, but that does not mean I'm done.
Okay, so I'm there. Why isn't it
I
working?
expected you guys not to have this much trouble, but then again, there's 2 DMs right now, so
Well, I'm also not gonna lie, they probably wouldn't be having as much trouble had Hayden not stuck himself where he did.
yeah.
I'm not allowed to make a stealth check, stealth for Because I used my action.
You took your action to attack. So no.
That's all good. I just thought I'd ask. But Hey Bob would not have seen where I ran,
No, because
He's lying prone.
Yeah, he's lying
Okay.
prone.
so he still doesn't know where I am. But yeah.
No, because his face was planted firmly into the ground.
Well, I feel like I know who he's going to attack because
If he gets a chance.
yeah. Well, he doesn't have to.
Just-
He doesn't have to move. Actually, no, he does. He has to move 5 feet. But that wouldn't take up fucking half his
he needs
movement.
He needs to expend half his
You're
movement
up.
to get up.
Yeah, and then 5 feet, he's got to move.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm just going to leave Moonbeam where it is, and then I'm going to
Okay.
cast...
Move it on and
Fire-
off of him. He takes multiple damage.
I
Well,
think Moonbeam
no.
would
I think he's planning on doing an action spell.
Yeah, I'm thinking of casting Long Strider so that way my Burrow has like a little more. Plus, after this, Moonbeam will be gone
I thought it would have
by
been
the
better
start of
now,
my next turn.
Because I thought
So-
it'd been those 3 rounds
Yep,
already.
this is the last round.
Oh,
Yep, last round.
alright.
So start of next turn, it will be gone. Or my turn, I should say.
Cool. So.
Anyway. But
is Long
yeah,
Strider a concentration spell?
nope. It only has a duration, 1 hour.
Alright, cool.
So my movement speed is increased by 10 feet. And as for bonus actions, I'm not really going to take one.
I'm actually mad that both my
Still-
fucking...
I'm still like hiding behind the wall.
Jimus.
It's looking at you.
Jimis reaches into his bag of holding, pulls out his bag of tricks, and is going to pull out a creature.
Alright.
Oh, 1.
A weasel. A fucking weasel.
Yep.
You drop a weasel on him from 750 feet.
That poor weasel, man.
I told you wouldn't appreciate it, Far.
So a weasel is going to take 2 rounds to fall.
It's gonna feel like a fucking peg's been thrown at him.
I mean, it is coming from really high distance, so...
Like a
Right.
bullet.
So, Mad Titan, you're up. You see a very small thing falling towards you.
Okay. Well, the
You
Mad
also-
Titans.
You also hear the sound of stone falling behind you as you can hear something getting up and grunting.
Well, the Mad Titan's wondering. Can I just ditch that thing I just slammed into the ground with the thing up there?
Oh, up to you.
Oh, make the con save, by the way.
Yeah.
My god, now I'm getting the low rolls.
Hey,
So,
that's a
it's-
fail.
Oh my god. I'm gonna blame Jimus when he stole your kill. It took out all of your arcane power.
Damn it, Krillin.
I mean, he's going to try and peg the thing he just slammed on the ground at the thing in the sky.
Now I know you said the other thing, but the only thing that I can think of is what was the name? Oh, sorry, what was the thing that you fell?
Weasel.
Drop
He dropped a
a
weasel.
weasel.
For some reason, all I can think about is
The poor weasel.
all I can think about is this. Alright.
Go, Hammy!
Anyway,
Rabid squirrel!
Mad Titan, you're gonna chuck him. You get to chuck him because he's 3 sizes smaller than you.
Yeah. So,
So all you have to do now is roll the attack
cool.
with disadvantage.
Will
you be recklessing to make it a flat roll?
Yes.
Okay.
This would be. This would just be a Yeah, it'd be a technical improvised weapon.
Yep. Still disadvantage because of the height.
Oh, is it still disadvantage even with reckless?
It's because of no. Sorry, it would still be a flat roll with
Yeah,
reckless because of the height.
yeah.
That's 1,000 feet. Oh.
What'd you get?
He got a 29.
That's a hit.
Oh.
Cool.
It hits that weasel.
So, because you are still a player, do you want to be do you want because you're currently playing your character? Does that still crit? Hmm. This will be up to you.
Do it.
Well, you've had to do it.
I shall be
Destroy the
palpable.
weasel.
I shall send
It-
you what you'll be rolling.
He's not aiming at the weasel.
Who's he aiming at?
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
You.
Sorry, you're 750 feet. You're still out of normal range, which would be 500 feet. 1,000 feet was just on the cusp of him, like, not being able to chuck things at you.
So now you've got a large creature being yeeted at you.
Oh, I'm gonna use lucky then.
Oh, okay. Reroll that then.
So that's just another d20.
Yep.
What's Lucky say? Again? Do
I
need
get to
use
choose a result.
Okay. So do you want the 29 or the 31?
I'll take the 29.
Still a crit.
He might be able to make it no longer a crit with shield. If it's plus. If
Where to
it's
use my
like-
reaction? Wouldn't have mattered.
Hmm.
Alright, there you go. That's already with the crit put on.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I forgot. Hang on. Gotta add some more. Wait.
Hey, Bob better die after this.
Okay, there we go. Who's he throwing it at? Not the squirrel. Not the weasel. Definitely not the weasel. As you see it fly past him. Definitely not the weasel. It's coming for me.
Not the diesel weasel. Oh wait, it's just GMS. Okay, that's fine.
The weasel's now gonna be falling at Mach 5 as he's gonna land and make a tiny crater. Poor dude.
Tiny crater on the Mad Titan's head.
Oh! Ow!
I think
So how's your health looking, Gymnast?
You guys remember when I was saying we were all in this together?
I'm guessing we're not.
Yeah. We're not anymore.
Are you dead? You're dead. That's
Jimus
something
is
your health, ain't
officially
it?
done carrying the team.
You're dead.
Jimus,
I'm guessing Jimus is
are
like
you
down.
connected to the broom in any way, shape, or form?
I think he said he had something
Nope.
connected.
Nope.
And
Okay,
Featherfall
cool.
would be ending now.
Yep, because you're unconscious. Anything that is Constitution. Anyway, so you So Angerfist, you see Jimus get hit by this giant thing, as the giant thing also takes damage for being thrown reverse, hitting Jimus.
There's also
So he takes half of that, 55.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is where it's hard because of his health at the moment.
Do you want me to
That
change it all?
is- Yeah, because I can't do it. You're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
I've never been able to do the fucking takeaway thing. There we go. Alright, we'll get back to you, Jimus. You have one round to get a nat 20, so you're back to 1 health to do something. So,
Does the Mad Titan know? Well, he used his action anyway.
good news is, Jimus, if you do wake up, you'll be able to start riding the now very unconscious Hey Bob.
I'm free falling.
Believe I have another round before the Weasel falls on me. So the Mad Titan kind of looks around for something else for the next thing.
Thank God I'm still hiding behind
Those
this wall.
walls that Axdef are at don't go too high, probably about 10 foot, and you're way above that. You can see Axdef.
Oh fuck me.
Well, I used my action to yeet. So he's got to look. He's just got to like be staring at you.
He's staring at you.
Oh god.
Jinx, you all owe me critical hits, so you all get advantage on your next attacks, including the Mad Titan.
Oh fucking hell.
And you know what? For Jimus, your advantage is on your death save, and you get that if you said that. Did you say the menacingly?
I think he did.
Is
I don't
Jimus
even know
still
me
here?
here.
Hello?
Mic working?
Yeah,
Yes,
your
you're
mic
talking
working.
now.
I did say it, but I don't think it came through.
Oh well. Well, you get 2 saves. You get 2 successes. You just now need to roll 1 more success, just because you joined in on that.
Perfect.
Oh.
Alright,
Lovely.
Axdef, you're
Are
up.
you
You
kidding me?
can see.
I will be back.
You can see the Mad Titan staring down at you.
Yeah, so funny thing is I have 2 healing potions on me.
Are you just gonna guzzle them now?
I don't have a fucking choice. He hits me, I'm fucking dead anyway, it doesn't matter,
Alright,
so
sleight of hand. Let's see if
So what I'm hearing
fuck
is
me.
the barbarian has become a magic addict.
Not a magic addict, thank you. A potion addict. 1d20 plus 6.
the amount of bloody crits that
A 14.
that you get. 14. That is enough to have both of them. The amount of crits that Troy gets as a DM
4d4.
scares me.
Not 14. 4d4 plus.
He's too dangerous to be left
6.
alive.
Was it 6 or 4? No, 4.
Yeah.
But 44 plus 4.
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, so you get 12.
Yeah, yep. Oh boy. I get 13 HP. And that was my action. Doesn't matter if I fucking move or anything, because.
I mean, it does.
Not really, because he has. If
I'm
I
back.
move, fucking.
Welcome
If I move, he's gonna fucking hit me. Why isn't it working?
You're.
Okay. Because I can only make
I'm
it.
gonna take up your action.
If I get out, if I move, I ain't going to no cover. And no matter where I move, I'm going to be in his sight no matter what.
I say just attack him.
I can't. I just use my action to chug my last 2 health potions. I've drank a total of 13 health potions. But yeah, no, I can't attack him. I don't have that option. I can only move. If Troy wanted to be nice, he could let me. He could let me make a stealth throw.
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh no! Is that idea letting me throw a stealth throw?
No.
Oh
It actually kind of requires him to still be able to see.
yeah, fuck.
Does
Well,
this giant come with legendary action?
since
Nope.
you're a big
Not this
motherfucker
guy.
anyway. Since you're a big motherfucker anyway, I'm just gonna go right underneath you. I'm just gonna
yes.
stand underneath you.
As he
But
uses
because you are facing me, I'm gonna stand
he
like,
uses his,
just on the
uses his
opposite
head
side of
splitter
you,
to
so you
cause a
have to
V
turn around to
underneath you.
look at me.
By
And that's
turning
all.
around, it's almost a guarantee that he's just going to step on.
Yeah, but I get to make a dex save
Yeah,
to see if I dodge.
makes sense. So,
Yeah. I can see your logic there, dude.
Farrax, you're up. Your
Don't move it on me,
spell
please,
ends.
Farrax.
Yep, but I'm casting it again as my action at 4th level.
Ding! Alright, con save from the Goliath.
Yep.
Can we call it a Goliath?
And then I am going to
Monstrosity.
transform into the Kool-Aid monster and
Can you
dig 10
kill
feet
me?
down and dig
That's
10
success.
feet in another direction.
Alright, so half damage.
What's the damage?
10.
I did that wrong.
Oh dear. Do you remember what it was?
That's what it should be.
Alright, Jimus, you're up. Death save.
Jesus.
Let's
I'm
go,
gonna use my
Jimus,
inspiration.
Let's go. Alright.
Did it.
Hey, that's a save. You're still unconscious though and falling, so. Next round when you fall, you're gonna be taking damage, which means that you're going to be on death saving throws again. You spend the entire time.
Unless I take over my hit points and damage.
I don't think it will, because you're going to be halved, because Hayball
You're
is
falling.
going to be.
He's going to take
pushing
the
you
brunt of
forward.
the damage.
Speaking of which, it is now the turn for the squirrel to fall on top of the Mad Titan. The Mad Titan, would you like to make a dex save?
He also needs to make a con save.
Okay. Well, first things first, dex save. I knew it was there, but I'm no longer looking at it, so I don't know whether I get the...
You don't.
Okay.
It's a small creature. Tiny, even.
True. First is the con save, which is a success.
Now the dex.
Which is a 15.
15. Right. So, you will be taking full damage,
Okay.
but you, of course, get to halve this because it's bludgeoning.
That's raging.
63.
Is that halved, or...?
No, that's not halved. 63 is maximum.
So... 31.
Well, you may do your turn.
Cool. So... Yeah, he'll turn around to look at where the little one to him is.
You see this little Goliath.
Then
6
he's going to
seconds of
pick you
free
up.
speech.
Okay. You get to speak as he's picking you up.
He's just gonna, he's just gonna say, Angerfist, the fuck are you doing? We're friends. He's gonna say all of this in Goliath as well, so the audio. Well, I'm pretty sure all of these motherfuckers can understand it, but neither one of them are close enough to understand it. But he's
I'm
also
pretty
yelling.
sure
yelling.
He's
I'm
also
pretty sure the
yelling.
only one that out
underground.
of them two that can actually understand it is Jimis, but he is unconscious.
So you've picked him
Yeah.
up. And he's saying these things as if you're friends. You don't remember him.
You know, I gotta thank you, Skyrim, for making another what you would call it, because now
Anyway.
Axe is in it.
Oh my god!
You motherfucker.
Oh, make
Right,
a
roll the
con
con save.
I'm dead either way, whether I make a con save or not. I will be, because fucking 20 damage.
If you succeed, it's only 10 damage, and that means you'll be
I've
up.
only. Oh wait, no, I've got 13. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck me. 1d20 plus. What was it? A con save?
Yeah.
So I get advantage,
Um,
and it's a +9.
I don't think you do get advantage.
Oh, well, either way, it's a +9 then.
Yep.
I got a fucking 19. So
That's a success.
Success. So you
Yep.
can take 10 damage.
cool. And there's no way I can get out of your
Mad
fucking
Titan,
hand.
he's still alive as you moved him. Moose thumb starts pushing thumb down. Get a Kratos scene going. Kratos vs Atlas scene.
The glowing thing is just going to move. You look sufficiently cooked.
His soul looks sufficiently cooked.
I don't know what your soul would look like. Well, it'd look angry.
Come on, that's one thing, yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of just tempted to peg you.
Please don't. Please don't. Because if you do, I'm gonna have to try and catch the motherfucker.
Throw him in the dark. Do it.
He honestly would just peg you at Bob and the thing he just threw.
Oh, okay. So roll the attack with flat roll, or if you want to make this, I'm gonna make it a flat roll regardless, because I'm pretty sure Axdef wouldn't allow you to
No.
distract him. As for
He would
Haybob,
not.
he didn't really have any choice. He was sort of dazed from falling a mile and then getting picked up and shucked again.
And just yeah. So flat roll. So I do need to reckless to do it. So that's why it's a flat roll.
Yep.
I try to catch Jimis as I get pegged at him.
24.
That
hits.
That hits Bob.
That hits Bob. All right. They're currently 250 feet and maximum. So just roll me the. Let me roll. Oh fuck. Let me just remember. So roll me fucking not keep having pain in my back. There you go, I sent it to you. Just forgot the R for it.
Yep.
I require a sensu bean.
53.
You take 53
survived that.
bludgeoning damage?
I survived that.
Really?
Yeah, I choose to survive that.
Bob takes that damage too.
He takes
so- Except he
20.
takes 20. 27. So,
Thing is, I think with the force of that, it might knock Bob out from underneath Jimmers.
it does. Jimus, you're now in free fall.
Interesting.
Free fall.
So I guess I'm unconscious then too.
Yeah, you're unconscious. You're currently now like unconsciously tackling Hey Bob.
Huh.
So now you're probably
Well,
him and Hey Bob are probably in a spin.
So Farx, everything is up to your next action.
Right.
I
Axe
don't
Def,
know what
Def
the fuck I
saving
can
throw.
do. The moment I pop,
Yes.
I can't even heal.
Can I do
have-
advantage on this? Or because I
I
didn't
won't
use it
even have
earlier?
enough to get to you, dude.
No, your advantage was for. Oh wait, have you not used your advantage? Then
No,
in
I
that
didn't. I
case,
didn't use it.
Yeah, you can use it on your death save.
Okay.
I don't
What should
even
be-
think
what should be
Farx
2 nat
entirely
ones?
knows what's going on with you, because by the time you start
Oh, well, I got a-
falling, he's digging
I got a
underground.
10, so
Failure. That is your first fail, so
wait, how's that a fail?
because I do numbers from 11 to
Uh
20 and 1 to 10 because they both
Okay.
have the equal number of
Okay.
fail
No,
and
that's all good.
success.
That's all
I
good.
do not play nicely with people. I play evenly.
Okay. That's fair.
Anyway. So that's your first fail. Farrax, you're up. You can see nothing.
Oh no, I'm underground, remember, dude.
Yeah, you can see nothing, so you cannot see the
Three bodies. Three unconscious bodies.
I mean,
Question.
I'll feel you hit the ground.
Oh fuck, that's great.
Question. When I hit the ground, will the 2 healing potions I've got on my belt shatter?
I'm gonna get you to roll a D100 on that when you land, and we'll see. The real question is, do they shatter and cause any cuts to you?
The worst that could happen.
Which would allow you to get healing from those cuts.
Healing cuts. Not healing words, just healing cuts.
Okay, so have you dug a bit more, Skyrim?
Yeah, I dug 10 feet deeper down and moved
Okay.
10 feet
The Mad Titan
closer.
doesn't know about where you are because you are underground.
I am going to move the moonbeam off of him and then back on.
On save. This is how
I
the
can't
game is
actually
won.
move the moonbeam for some reason. It's not letting me. So, but you get the
Moving it
gist.
off and on again.
Yeah,
Success.
you get the gist.
So. And
Moment Farx hears all of you hit the ground, he'll be like, "Oh god damn it! Did they all fall out of the sky?"
Me thinking that you can use your weapon to create wicked ravines. I'm not using my weapon. I'm just gonna throw people.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to throw Hey Bob at someone. I was like, if I know I'm in there, I have to throw the abomination at something.
Right. So, is that your turn, Pax?
Yeah, that will be my turn.
Right.
Do I roll 1d100 for each potion or 1d100 for both?
For both.
Hey guys, guess
Yeah.
what?
5.
Right. This is up to the DM. Is that within range?
For the items to shatter and be ruined?
I mean, a 5% chance of it happening would be fucking realistic.
It could also be that they cut into him and give him healing.
Mm.
If you would like my idea, I'd say a high roll would have caused them to shatter and heal him.
Yeah,
Like 95 and above.
yeah. I mean, if it was a 1, I was going to say they shatter, but they don't heal him. Instead, they hurt him somehow. But he got a 5. I don't think they'd heal you.
Alright, so they are shattered.
Mm.
Audio, both of them shatter. And you're falling, and you hit the ground, so you take. Let me roll the good old damage here. Alright, so it hasn't gone over, so you only take 1 fail.
Yep.
And it's now the Mad Titan's turn as you see Jim's body fall to the ground with a thud.
Do I feel the tiny thud happen?
I would say yes.
Alright. Thank you, Tremor Sense. Oh, Mad Titan, make your con save.
That's the equivalent of 12,000 apples falling in one spot.
Oh yeah, Axe Death and Anger Fist, you are also going to take some damage.
Hey, why am I taking damage?
You mean Hey Bob?
Because Hey Bob and Axe Death are falling at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are too.
Oh, yeah.
I got a
So,
success.
Hey Bob takes 46 damage. Axe Death, you take 1 extra failed save.
Would I
And
feel
take
the bigger thud
46
of
as
Hey
well,
Bob?
because...
Yeah.
Okay.
You fixing up Hey Bob's health?
How the fuck is Hey Bob not dead?
I'll tell you after.
All I
When
gotta
he's
say
actually
is, all I gotta say is resistance is great.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
So... he's going to go this way, step on the corpse,
Oh.
and then he's going to attack Hey Bob.
So you step on the corpse, roll an attack with advantage.
If it hits, I die.
Yeah, it's with advantage too because you're prone and you're unconscious.
Yep.
In fact, if you're unconscious, that means it becomes a crit anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is why it's 2 failed. Which is why I died
Oh.
from it.
It is now a true critical, so it is all the damage. You are squished.
I think that would.
So
I think
you
it would be-
hear another thud, and you swear you hear with your passive perception the sound of something getting squashed under a boot.
Fox just thinking, well, goddamn. I'll at least retrieve the body.
I know for a fact if he came in first, he'd be dead. That's why I put everything else against you guys to see if you would,
Yeah.
you know.
So, he's gonna make some attacks on Hey Bob.
By the way, don't forget about the con save.
I did that.
So your other attack
He
is...
succeeded.
so he took half. So... I'm gonna guess you are making your extra attack on him.
Yep.
Yep. Make your attack with advantage because he's down and unconscious, so that means it's a crit if you hit. Why? Why do you do this? How do you get so many crits? Stop it. Okay, so that's true. That's a true crit again.
Okay, so slash 3d plus 9 plus plus 5 20 2. Yep.
Waiting for that to come through. There it is.
And he's gonna make a crevasse going that way.
Okay,
Outwards
so
from Bob.
Parax, you find yourself seeing the light as a crevasse is opened.
And the thing is staring at you. Because he can see you now.
God fucking damn it. I call metagaming!
Neg.
There's the ravine.
Yep.
Hey, Bob is still alive. He's
Yeah.
taken all of this abuse and he's still alive. Axe death saving throw. The ravine is about 30 feet deep this time because of your size.
Yeah.
So Farax, you find yourself at the edge of a 30 foot ravine.
I'm dead.
10 feet.
I was already like 20 feet down,
Right,
so...
so Axtef, you have died.
You do
But I can
also
still
see
be revived.
Yeah.
Not like it's gonna fucking happen, but
you do Sky, you do see the Mad Titan gesture forward with his left finger, with his left hand.
Left finger of his little finger. Just, you should be able to see this tiny finger. Come here. Come here and die.
He is legit just like motioning for you to come forward and
The Axtef has died. Farax, it's your turn.
I am going to acid spit at Hey Bob and the Mad Titan.
Sorry, all I can imagine is bug-like screeching as you see Steph pointing towards you, like, come here, and you're like bug screeching followed
I
by
think
spitting
I think
acid.
you meant Anger Fist, not Axe Death.
Oh yeah, Anger Fist.
what do I need to roll?
X
Dex
save.
save.
BC 13.
Okay.
Hey Bob,
well, I can
probably
see
the only
that.
one I can fail.
Hey Bob fails because he is down. No, he's not down. He is unconscious.
Oh, okay. He takes 15 acid damage then.
And the Mad Titan succeeds.
Well, good for
Why?
you. You passed.
Why? What is going on with you? Every 20 he has rolled so
we
far.
never. Can we just never have him be a DM?
Well, it looks like Mal's never having a chance to fly.
Oh no, I'm going to be getting that one done at some point, but I'm going to wait until the bad luck is in the air for you.
I am then going to burrow 20 feet, although he doesn't know how far I'm able to burrow. So
Yeah, I
that's
just
it.
see you go that way.
Screeching.
Yeah, I just
actually,
see you go that way. That's it.
Jimus,
Haste.
you appear next to a titanic red crystal steel creature who looks towards you as a battle-scarred individual looks at you.
You
So
thought the
I guess
Mad
that makes
Titan was
10,
big.
right?
What?
I guess that makes 10, right?
You could say it's 10, yeah. The great warriors have spoken. They like you, warrior of magic. You have a place amongst those who can watch these fights.
I look around to see if Genesis is anywhere to be seen.
You can see Genesis in a seat, just looking down at you as he sort of.
I cast
away.
polymorph on him. He
It
is now a
fails.
frog.
Oh, a frog. Alright, if it was anything hostile, it would have failed. He becomes a frog. Because he's not here, I don't know what his character sheet says. He becomes a frog.
Gonna tell him. I'm just gonna laugh at him and say he's a frog now.
Mal wishes to know your name.
Does he? Well, he can ask me at the end of this fight.
The fight for you is over. Answer
Yeah,
the question.
but I want to see this.
Answer the question.
Not yet.
I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
$13.
Okay, well, you fall to your knees as your legs stop working. Shall you now answer the question?
Once the fight is over, please.
What would Mal's reaction be to this?
What would be Mal's?
Yeah. He wants to know this warrior's name, and this warrior is sitting there, not saying his name.
Mal would probably, very awkwardly, because you're so small compared to him. He's like grabbing like the area around you and lifting you up.
Yep. So you get picked up as if you're a puppet on strings.
Oh, front row seat. Perfect.
Now, you know the size of Colossal Warforged. This is much bigger than a Colossal Warforged. This one is a titanic size. And it has just boomed out for your name.
I mutter it in Goblin.
What name do you mutter?
Gilgamesh.
Would you like to send that to me?
Sure.
Alright, send it to me. Mal, he is clearly lying. Or at least he is giving you a half-truth. And that's where we shall change to the Mad Titan.
Con save, please.
That's a success.
This is how he's gonna. This is how Pharaox wins. He just keeps crawling around the map, letting Moonbeam do the damage.
'Cause even if you're raging, you still take full damage.
Yeah, the only reason I'm taking half damage is because I'm succeeding on the saves.
Alright?
Yeah, with fucking nat 20s somehow every fucking roll.
No, not nat 20s. Not
Nat 5s.
20s.
Pharaox,
I
it's your
actually
turn.
have a pretty decent save DC 17.
Pharaox, it's your turn.
Oh,
Oh.
None?
The Mad
Everyone
Titan
else is dead, so.
I mean, the Mad Titan is probably looking for him, but you can't exactly attack what you can't see, right?
Can
Unless
he
you're,
true.
unless you're
can't
attacking
see?
Hey Bob.
I mean,
who's
he was
fallen
just.
half in the ravine.
I mean, he knows what direction he went. He was just gonna sort of go and stamp his foot there.
Oh, okay. So you walk over there and you stamp your foot.
Yeah.
Alright,
Whether that
roll the
does anything
attack.
or not.
it wouldn't even hit Forex, even if I
Yeah.
moved him back. 20
Still,
feet.
he
Oh,
still
yeah.
has to make an attack.
Like, just with his sheer
Alright,
size, like,
so
he's just making a
Pharaox,
giant
behind
hole
you, you
in the
hear
ground.
something collapse. Anyway, it's your turn.
So I am going to move Moonbeam, trying to avoid the areas where I heard the tinier crashes, and move the Moonbeam onto, obviously, the Mad Titan, and where I think Hey Bob still is. So
Alright.
con save from both of them.
I mean, you know where Hey Bob is, because you could see him in the ravine.
How far can it go?
60 feet.
60 feet.
60
alright.
feet.
So you want it to do this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey Bob, we'll make a save.
Success from me.
And Hey Bob does not succeed.
Twenty-six damage for Hey Bob.
26, that's a funny way of saying
I say 13.
Anyway, so abominations are not to be trifled with. They're like the ultimate abyssal
Yeah,
creature.
Yeah, in the campaign that they showed up, we never fought them head on until like the very end.
And that's when one of them was already, when Mal was already in his colossal titan form.
Yeah,
And could kick them with just a single pump.
yeah.
Alright,
Like the only reason we survived
Jimmy's.
one encounter with them was due to the
So-
fact that we fucked around and somehow managed to free its mind.
So, Mal. He's clearly lying.
Don't lie to me.
It
What
booms
is your name?
as the deck goes out.
Which name do you want?
Obviously, you want his real name.
Would you like the
Yeah.
title, the name I go by, my true name?
True name.
Well, even I don't know that. I haven't researched my true name. That is technically not a lie.
You're really asking for a fucking knockout, aren't you?
But I identify as Jimus.
I identify. So that's your name.
So, he has given you
Mercedes.
a half-truth and a half-truth. Does that make enough truth for you?
You see, like the one giant eye that is glowing flicker a little.
Uh-oh.
You've made him
Uh-oh.
angry.
Flickering means his eye is twitching.
So
Don't
he'll
worry,
just-
Mal. You and I, we've got a little bit of history. Trust me, what's about to happen is going to catch your eye.
Oh my fucking. Fuck off. Get the fuck out.
Okay, he doesn't know what you mean by the fact that we apparently have history.
Yeah, that's confusing. He's never seen you before.
Does he also like the fact
Right,
that he got
so-
punned on?
Mad Titan, you stepped on the ground, and you're still gonna have to make a con save.
Yeah.
So does Hey Bob.
Hey Bob is
Hey,
rolling,
bud.
and he fails. 11.
DC of
That's
17.
success.
God dang.
So Hey Bob is definitely not looking too good now.
I do not see, with the hole I've created, I don't see any more pathways through in the walls of it, do I?
Roll me a perception check.
Ah, yes. Something he is famously good at.
Totally. Might be his downfall.
17.
From where you are, you cannot see any. Your height is your disadvantage right now.
Hmm. He just stomp in the direction that he saw him going, or...
That's what you said.
Yeah. He's just gonna stomp in this direction.
Alright, another stomp there. Roll an attack.
I love it how it's like there's just another stop there. This motherfucker's like fucking 60 feet. Like, he's got fucking.
It's literally just like picking up his foot, stomping it down, and then just going to stand where he stomped.
So you see,
looking where he is.
Farrax, you see,
180
you see
feet.
this one break down. You see another part of the tunnel break right next to you. Some light coming through.
Good thing I'm still hidden a bit.
So is that it?
I mean, he can stomp again.
Alright, you want to do it again?
Thing is, he can't go any further that way because dark wall.
I mean, he can.
Oh yeah, he can, and he
Does
doesn't
he
know.
know that? Yeah, I was about to say, does
He
he
does
know that
not
we
know
can
that
go
you
out
can't.
there or not?
He doesn't know if you guys can. You guys don't know if you can.
Yeah, true. We never tried.
So he would go there and stomp again.
Alright. So that would be missing Farrax. Roll the attack. You stomp onto the ground, but you don't leave much of an indent. Meaning that there is no tunnel there.
Mhm. He's gonna face downwards to turn around.
You can hear with your tremor sense, Farrax, that he's stomping somewhere, and then he starts. Sounds like his feet are getting closer and then further away again. But you are pretty sure he's just turning around to look towards the arena again. As it is your turn, Farrax.
Moving 20 feet that way.
I already changed Bob's health. So it should be that still.
Should it?
Yeah, I changed his health.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because now we're in the double digits. I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moving the moonbeam over onto the Mad Titan. Then moving it back over Hey Bob, and then stopping on the Mad Titan, although I'm pretty sure that's only going to be one con save
Yeah,
for...
it only affects
Yeah.
each creature once per round.
Fails.
I put the wrong thing there.
Congratulations. Question mark. Alright.
That's a success.
As you turn around, you see the large abyss-looking creature dissolve. Alright. Is that your turn, folks?
Yep.
Alright, Jimis. Mel, he's a very confusing individual, isn't he?
Almost reminds him of Weird Bird Thing.
You feel a tap on your thigh, or the outer thigh area.
Like on the. Oh,
on the
okay, yeah.
plate. It's Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Yes.
You know Bob, right?
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah.
Good friend Bob.
He holds out his bat for you.
Holds the.
Do you take the bat?
Yeah, the way he takes the bat is just like
Remember, you do
a
have
pair,
the.
like.
Remember, you do have the smaller smaller versions of yourself inside you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's sort of like hair, like half mini versions of him. Like, I'd say like two would probably need to appear, like, sort of appear out to grab Bob's bat,
Yeah, so they
and
grab
they just
it
sort of
and they start
glide
handing it all the
up.
way up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hey Mal, I've always
reaches.
wanted to ask. Do you call them mini-use errors?
Until the paddle reaches near you, Jimis, as you see the paddle is glowing with some weird abyssal energy.
Question is, does Mal himself use it on you, or does he get a mini Mal to do it?
What's that do?
Wouldn't you like to know, Magic Boy? As
Well, you've pissed him off now. He's not even calling you warrior anymore.
as um, does he just hit him with it? Does he just touch it with it?
Pretty which I should get him up on I should get him up for you to see what he looks like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a sensu for that one. Where would I find this? It'd be Monday Madness, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I cast message.
Right?
Actually, I'm just going to telepathically tell Mal this.
Right? Cool.
So what does it say?
Give me a sec. I just gotta get this image up first.
Yeah.
Now, just a reminder, his swords are Vorpal greatswords that stand 50 feet tall. He's kindly got those to either side of him. Because he's sitting down.
Sort of sticking it. Yeah.
You might need an update for the new armor, new stuff we've got lately.
Yeah. I still really like how it looks, though.
Yeah. Though I could make him look more like an ancient Warforged, you know?
Yeah. Given the time that's happened, he probably would look more ancient, yeah.
So that's what you see, and remember those great swords are 50 foot ish. Wait, no, he's 300 feet, isn't he? So they would be more like 120 to 180.
Yeah.
Wait, no, great swords are usually about the same height. So they're 300 feet as well. Jesus.
Yep.
Okay,
Man,
so you see,
the man
you can
has
tell that
range.
those.
The
you
man
can
has range
tell-
without having range.
Yeah, you can tell that those are Vorpal greatswords, but they are the size of story buildings.
And
Anyway,
there's two of them for some reason.
Mal, the answer you got is satisfactory. It is not a lie, it is a truth. It just took you threatening the paddle.
I'm for paddling.
What do you do?
The answer is satisfactory. That's about all he'd normally get from Monkey. Anyway,
Shall you
The heel-
send him? Shall you send him to the one tranquil location that exists? That small floating island.
to Monkey.
Because of this arrogance.
It's no issue with you. I'd actually like to keep watching the fight from this spot.
See,
Quite
it
nice
honestly
view.
really sucks that neither Nubek or my brother are here. Because then I could actually send you to either one of them and they could annoy you.
Yep. Oh well, so you're just
But,
gonna
you
let
know,
him watch?
then- Yeah, but he's gonna
Right.
put him back down on the ground.
So you are put back down on the ground to make your way over to the frog.
And the bat is just sort of handed back to Bob.
Bob's like the one person who can hand you things. Anyone else tries to hand you anything, you're just like, I've already got my weapons, fuck off.
Yeah.
This immediately starts resting.
Cool. Alright. And now we return to step on the bug with the Mad Titan.
Con save. And sorry I keep repeating it, it's just if I don't repeat it, then I will completely forget to even roll the damage.
That is a
That's cool.
success.
Well, DiMaggio.
That'd be 12
Alright,
damage on
Mad
me.
Titan, where you going?
Honestly, getting a little annoyed at this glowy thing.
You gonna start trying to hit it? You kind of know that
With that
it's
weapon of yours.
Pardon? What did Jim say?
Kill it with that weapon of yours.
I just realized you can't make another ravine because it's a once per day thing, I remember.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have done it when I got to, like, here. When I went over here. Gone that way.
Yep.
Proceeds to split the planet in two.
He's going to kite. He's just going to move. First 80 feet. Then another 80 feet. And he's just going to turn back and look at the glowing thing.
Alright. Farrax, your turn.
I'm just going to send it down in the
What's
direction
your
that
tremor sense?
It's 60 foot, so I don't know exactly where he is, though I do
You know
the
I went
direction.
down.
Yeah. So Fox is going to send it down that way.
You should definitely come and resurrect me.
So there, that's sort of the range.
Yeah. So he knows I went straight down.
Yeah, he went straight down, so you would think he's over here.
I will
Somewhere.
be back.
You'd believe he's somewhere over here.
I believe that's as far as I can move it.
Alright. And he said he'll be right back. Jimus, you're resting.
Hold up one moment. I still need to move.
Alright.
Bring me down with you.
I am back.
Welcome back.
He's just now back within my tremor sense, so I probably can hear him just like breathing or, like just his heartbeat or something.
I'd imagine you'd be able to hear his heartbeat considering how big his heart would be right now.
Yeah.
Plus, tremor sense helps a lot with that.
As I said, the tremor sense would be the reason. Anyway, so, Jimus.
Yep.
As you're resting, next to you appears Halter.
Hello
So
there.
that's where I know you from.
Apologies, I can't be too transparent with my current situation.
I mean,
It is nice to see you
I
again,
saw
though.
you when you were, what? Much weaker than this.
That is true, I was at the time.
And then you sort of dropped off the grid for a while. I couldn't find you. I thought you died.
I tend to elude death.
Oh, and also then there was the fact that there's an individual in your party who's still itching to fight me, and I managed to just miss out on seeing what I could do to him.
Oh,
Punted out of the arena before I could do anything. I heard he was going to be there.
I see. Hey, would you be able to do that thing where you restore some of my magic?
Nope.
Worth a shot.
I did that once because I was feeling generous. If I do it again, I'll charge you.
How much?
How many years you got?
Oh, too many to count.
Right. Well, before that, your cost is telling me the gods you have met.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yep.
I'm waiting.
Jimmers would give him the list.
What is the list? Tell me you actually had a list.
Yeah, I've
Please.
just got to go find it.
Thank you.
Starts with Vecna. Then it moves to Ao.
Vecna believed you were dead.
That is part of the intention, yes.
Then, what do you mean, the intention?
Then there's the Demon Lord of Knolls.
Ianagu.
Yes, that one.
Wait, hang on, did you say Ao? Most of you mortals that see Ao end up forgetting about him. How do you remember? Something is not adding up here.
Actually raises a good point. How many of us do remember, like, seeing Ao?
No one should.
Okay.
Continue with your list.
Oh. Then there is
One you want to court case against?
Saloon, the god of magic, though he was being collected by Ao at the time.
Sloan.
Sloan, my apologies.
A shard of mine.
Drastuscus, the god of knowledge, though technically they're a demigod.
Right.
Necromnarch,
Necron Narx. I've heard of him. The party to the east is dealing with them at the moment. I think they just had a child. Or was that a year or two ago? Not sure.
there was a
Kinda's a
god
female thing.
of war with a claymore and they were like a Goliath or something.
Oh, yeah, Claymore. He's been advanced to godhood as well, demi-godhood. Death is on a march to create something known as the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Right, I remember hearing about those.
He's currently got war. He's getting disease, but they have no pestilence at the moment.
Interesting.
Continue.
Then there is. I really should have just moved all the gods to one area.
That would have helped. Because I can always say Gurmish, Tyr, and Mal are the other ones so far.
Yeah.
Hey, Quantum Leap's on.
Then there's Helm.
Helm, you've met him. Or have you heard of him?
Met him.
Met him. Terrible
You-
thing.
Well, I've met worse.
Oh no, what's about to befall him? Anyway.
Oh. Yeah. Speaking
I'd
of that,
actually
Day
forgotten
is about to
that.
be completely unguarded. Noted.
Continue.
Oh, let's see. I don't suppose you count.
Would you think I'd count?
I don't think you would want to count.
I don't see myself as a god. But I am as powerful as a demi.
It's true. I've seen what you're capable of. It is quite impressive.
You see an eyebrow raise under the cloth. You aren't meant to have known that. You really are puzzling me right now. Are you even still a sorcerer? Or did you somehow change? I noticed you
me.
using, I believe it is chronomancy.
Why don't you stay and watch and see how things play out? I do believe things are going to get quite interesting in a minute. And then I'm going to cast. Oh, right. The last god is.
Have you mentioned Tyr and Grumish yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it? Lima? No, that's not it. Oh, they're a god of life. Practitioner of law and good. Do you happen to know their name?
You don't narrow it down just by telling me what their practitioner is. What they practice doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Fair point.
One last question, and I shall give you what you want.
Very well.
Why do you keep referring to me as an old acquaintance? Much older than I thought you were, or should I say younger. Things you talk about have not yet happened. But they have. To you.
It entirely depends on your perspective. That being said, I don't plan to interfere.
I still need the answer.
Alright, can you restate the question?
Who
Why do I...
are you?
Well, I can promise that question is going to be answered very shortly. In fact, from their perspective, it should be within an hour or so.
What's your highest level spell slot?
Level 4.
You get one level 4 spell slot as he pinches his what he can pinch of his nose.
Thank you. And then
And you
Genis
have
gets
to
back
stop
to
being
resting.
cryptic. And if this bites me on the ass, you can bet that I'm going to erase you from history.
Understood.
And he leans back next to you as he watches the fight.
I was about to ask, like, because of the power that Halter actually exudes, was Mal just like looking at them for a brief bit?
Mal would have noticed him, but Mal has
Yeah.
already met
Halter
Halter.
before, yeah. Yeah, and they have come to a thing. It's like Halter, at the moment, has no
Halter
intentions
is
of.
actually here because of part of his trial to obtain his full power.
Okay, that's
He's
cool.
right now he's just on rest.
Yeah.
Because he's seeing a fight going on.
Yeah,
Remember that thing he had to do to achieve true resistance to all damage?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Where do you think he had
Cool.
to learn true resistance? He had to go to different planes.
Yeah,
And this one is to get bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing under his belt.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, Mad Titan, it's your turn. You have 3 rounds to find him and step on him, or it shall be a tie. I'm removing everyone
Resme.
else from
Aw.
the pool.
That gets rid of my overall plan.
However, if Farrax manages to get you below his maximum health, Farrax wins.
Yeah.
My maximum health is 85.
And
Okay.
the maximum health of the Mad Titan was 500.
How
Yeah.
much is it
It
now?
is
He's
below
under half.
But 250.
He can't
You
deal that
reckon-
much damage in one
You
round.
reckon you can do over 200
In
damage?
3 rounds.
You sure you couldn't? He's.
Even if he rolls max.
I mean, if you get,
Teleportation.
anyway.
There may be a way if I go all or nothing, but
Oh,
that
please
would
show yourself and go all or nothing.
But tying it's a lot easier.
Tox, you removed me from the thing.
Yeah, you did.
You removed everyone but the
Do
Mad
you
Titan.
remember what your initiative was?
It was a 9.
Yeah.
There you go.
Biggest thing is the Mad Titan doesn't know how to find him, largely because he's underground, and I have no ways of finding things underground.
Does Fox know about the time limit?
No.
Technically, I don't think either of us know.
Ah.
That you should prioritize getting me, Farox.
I mean, I'm going to be snagging up both of you.
Jimis is a
Both of
paste
who?
and not there.
Yeah, Jimis is just a paste.
I'm still a body.
Well, I mean, Fox doesn't know that, although it doesn't really matter because he's going to be grabbing both of your remains. Because I have a way to do that. Anyway, is it Fox's turn now?
Is it? Are you just gonna stand there, Titan?
He's gonna hold his action to throw anything if this thing just comes up out of the ground.
Alright, except for your sword, because you're
Yeah,
bound to it. You
He's
don't wanna throw it.
not throwing head spin. No.
Facts, you're up. You can feel the gentle vibrations of a heartbeat.
Moonbeam on him.
Moonbeam
Make
on the way. Con save. You see that the moonbeam has moved, except the thing hasn't come out of the ground, so the thing doesn't proc.
So that's a success.
And remember, we did say that he was below half health. That doesn't mean that he was at 250. He's somewhere between above Farrax's health and below 250.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It would have been real nice if I actually took that one boon that gave me 125 HP. That would help so much in this.
But then, that only giving you 40.
Well, it
Yeah,
would have made his
but-
total 125.
Yeah, 125.
It would have made his total 125.
Anyway, that's my turn. So roll a con save, Mad Titan.
That's a success.
11 damage? I mean, at least I'm roughly getting around like
I'll do it
10 or so damage. 10 or so damage on you each round.
Yeah. He's just gonna move. $80. Yeah, that way.
Alright.
Still preparing for either, like, he comes up or something falls down, he's gonna huck something there.
Alright. Facts are up.
Well, if something falls down, you wouldn't be able to hit anything. Might
The
be able to
plan
make
is-
a roll, the whole cave in.
That's the plan. To just make something either impact there with enough force, so then he's revealed, or I don't think I have my javelins.
Alright, con save.
Con save, please.
Plus, throwing your javelins at the ground wouldn't really do much because you have no idea where he is.
Yeah.
Con save.
That is a fail.
Oh, so
Alright,
it's
well, you
damage.
take 14 damage.
Fuck, he actually failed one?
Yeah,
But that's
I mean,
one
I
fail
have
out of
like-
how many
I have
successes?
like a 17 spell
con
save
save
these.
again.
Incredibly. Oh, hold on, just to let you know, because I haven't moved, like, my token. So I'm digging just far up enough to where there's only 5 feet between the tunnel and where
Me.
Forex believes Jimis's remains are.
Rightio.
And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to move towards where he thinks Axtef is.
Alright, roll me a history check to try and remember where Axtef fell.
I have keen mind, so I automatically remember.
Right. Well, you
Yeah.
remember seeing or hearing?
It was
What does
feeling
say?
it was feeling the epicenter of the vibration. I was within close enough distance
Yeah,
with my
but what
trust.
does Keen Mind say?
Keen mind, I remember things clearly for a month. That's basically what it
Let's
is.
see.
Also gives me a +1 to intelligence, which is why I
Can
have a
accurately
12.
recall anything you have seen or heard within the past month.
Yeah.
Seen or heard?
Which I guess technically include. Yeah, with tremor sense, that technically includes.
That's
Hearing.
feeling.
That's not seeing or hearing, that's feeling.
Yeah, that's feeling. Let me think about this real quick. Let me read Keen Mind and I'll make my decision after I've read it. However, I shouldn't be making the decision. Joey, make the decision.
I mean, tremor sense is feeling, not seeing or hearing.
I mean, do you really want to be the words as written? Because I don't know. I feel like
you
Keen
shouldn't
Mind.
try and guilt trip the
Yeah.
new DM. I know that he's got
Yeah,
so
no,
many
I'm
crits under
not
his
trying
belt.
to. I'm not trying to guilt trip. I'm just saying. It's like splitting hairs with the whole feeling, seeing, hearing. It'd be one thing if Forex just heard a thud, but he, like, actually felt the epicenter
the-
where it came from with tremor sense. It's basically seeing, but through the ground.
Were you underground? You were underground when Were you
When
underground when
FUD.
Axe Death was launched in the air?
Yeah, and
Yes, he was.
when he fudded.
Okay.
All I know is that there are two smaller bodies that thudded, and the only small people were Jimis and Axe. He doesn't technically know.
My
who
argument would be you would not have actually known that Axe thudded on the. Would have been able
Yeah,
to tell
it
that
would,
Axe thudded on the ground because it would have been
What I
disguised
would say
because of
is
Haybomb.
No, I remember when the crater did when the thing did open up, Axe was laying
Axe was
right
not in
next.
the crater.
no, that was Hey Bob.
Yeah, but wasn't he laying right next to Hey Bob? Wouldn't there have been a
On the
way
other
to?
side of Hey Bob.
Yeah.
So
You would not have seen
you
it.
would not. So you're either. So you're gonna have to make a 50-50 choice. You may be just below Axtef now, or just below Jimis now. I'd say. In my defense, you're correct. You would know where either of the bodies landed, but you would
Yeah.
not know which body is which. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
it
fine
doesn't
with
matter
that.
because I have an idea.
Cool. Alright, so that's your turn.
Hold on. Do I need to?
Was this the
Yep,
last
that
round
will
or
be my
second last
turn.
round?
So that is a con save for him.
Yeah, this is the last round of the 3-round thing.
That's a success. So 7, 8, 8. This thing hasn't shown up. He is annoyed. He's gonna go crush the Goliath.
Alright.
Well, good thing I'm not directly under him.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
You can see what I've put on the ground, right?
Yep.
Cool. Roll the attack.
I don't know if I'm supposed to have advantage on that because he's
Nope. Unless, of course, you reckless.
Actually, no, he's pissed off enough so he would reckless.
Yep.
Double KO.
I mean, at least it's
Starks feeling the massive thud. He'd be like,
it's only a 30.
Alright, you gonna make your second attack?
Yeah.
You step on it, doesn't do anything, so you're gonna try again. Wow.
biggest issue is the fact that
So
biggest
you're
issue-
trying to crush this Goliath, but you just can't. Alright, Ferrex, it's your turn.
I kid you not.
So since because here's the funny thing is Forax actually has a scroll of raised dead as well because Jimis gave him one at random.
Yep.
But Forax is he does know that Jimis has another scroll of raised dead, so he's going to wait until maybe the guy isn't focusing on Axe. And
Well, you
he'll
don't know what he's focusing on. All you know is he's
Well, I
stepping
mean,
near you.
so and that was the way he was going to go, so he's just going to
Fair,
worry
both
about
the things that you just both the bodies is in that general direction.
No, like Jimis meta-wise,
Yeah.
Jimis's body is slightly south. And Forax is literally right by Jimis.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to think, aha, big brain move. But anyway, I dig away the last 5 feet to catch the remains of whatever body it is.
Are you next to Jimis still?
So you just so you kind of just get coated with some red liquid.
So
Nice.
he's like complete paste, right?
Yep.
Yes.
An oddly solid pace.
Mm.
Forax is just going to the moonbeam over onto the Mad Titan. And then go back into the cave system, away from the hole that he just made. And he'll actually be able to use more than just his digging speed because
Nope, that's full
he actually
damage.
has a tunnel.
Full damage again. You've been rolling really poorly?
Yeah,
so-
he's running out of steam.
24 damage.
That is the last round.
Final con save as a fuck you.
Yep.
I'm
Roll-
kidding.
I
Go
mean,
ahead and
technically,
roll.
yeah.
And this is when he gets 100 damage somehow.
I will
That is
send
a
you a
success.
message as what you will have to say.
Play game, but like
Mate.
Did you fail or succeed your con save?
I succeeded.
Oh, man.
Just.
Oh,
Literally just.
you have been getting lucky because I actually have a really good save DC.
He also
You
gets
are-
advantage.
Exdef, you awaken.
Oh, yay, I'm awake. Yay. Yay.
Mad Titan, you have lost your madness.
Which ones specifically?
All of
Lost
them.
your madnesses.
Oh. Fuck. Me.
The way that I see this is that fucking Angerfist is just standing somewhere looking at someone. All of a sudden, Axef just sits up like the Undertaker.
So,
You set up like the Undertaker. Hager just like
Jimis.
grabs his head, just like fuck
Yes.
me. I feel like
unpaced and turn back into yourself.
Goody.
Some of your paste comes off
I
the
see.
bar.
I see. Death just like sit up from like the Undertaker from being like like nearly half crushed. Farx just like dig out of the ground. Jim is like reformed from paste.
More
What
like a
fucking
stew.
fight did I miss? What fight did I fucking miss?
You attacking us as a goddamn crazy big ass thing.
It
Why
was
the
himself.
fuck-
It was literally just himself, but just giant.
With no memories of you guys.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember that. I don't remember that. I
Jimus
guess
just walks up to you and is just shushing you.
the last
And
thing I remember was
My turn to talk.
no, it is not. Last thing I remember was
Yes, it is. I
was
cast
everyone
Hold
passing
Person.
out.
Roll wisdom save.
I'm just gonna say I failed because there's no way that I can succeed.
Alright.
Right. So, even here, this is painful. Like, soul-shatteringly painful. I look at Angathis. Your brother is by far one of the most painful individuals I've had to deal with in any timeline. I mean, holy crap! He's not
Yeah.
only gotten himself killed, what is this now, 5, 6 times? But he got me killed! Me!
There's a
That's
confused look at
unacceptable!
There's a confused look at
Unacceptable.
Agafist look because I don't think Jimus has ever met brain damage or brain crusher.
Nope. And multiple lifetimes? Question mark? Multiple.
I just look at Fox and you, Skyrim. Oh boy!
I've got a question, Max.
At least
Has everyone
before,
that has
things
me
were
and Jim has
slightly less
been
painful.
brought back with just 1 HP?
Yeah.
Wait, did
Question.
he just hold on?
Who did
Jimus
you-
just called you Skyrim.
Yeah, that's what actually threw me off. He actually called me Skyrim. Or
My question is, how many of us did you use? Did you use your 4th level? I'm assuming you used your 4th
Fourth level, all of you.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
well,
eight
I
others
wanna
would
make-
have had
make
to roll.
wisdom save.
I'm gonna fucking
Including
make that
Faris.
then. Flat roll, but I get advantage. Do I get advantage on it?
No.
Okay.
I think Farax does.
I
Yeah,
got a
he
10.
does.
You're held.
Skyrim Farx is also the only one out of us 3 that has a chance of succeeding.
He succeeds.
I cause Farx to reroll.
Oh,
You know?
Just another D20.
I cause
He still
Farx to
succeeds.
reroll again.
what?
Oh my fucking.
No, you can't do that multiple times, dude.
Yeah. I can't do it any more times, so I can do it twice.
The druids get counterspell.
No.
That is a fail.
Fucking hell!
Oh,
what
is your
is your
DC not 24?
It is 20... Actually, what is it? 24,
It's either
25.
24 or 25.
It is 3
24.
plus 7 plus 2. It is 24, so that would be a success.
Okay, so you
Yep.
succeed. So he calls you Skyrim.
He's also got us held.
Yeah, he calls you Skyrim
this
after
a-
holding.
Farx isn't going to talk. He's just listening because he kind of just wants to know what he's on about.
Steph, I appreciate your consistency. In every world, you just like to kill things. It's very nice. It's probably your best characteristic. Things die when they get in your way. It's great. I look at Skyrim. Farok's good. Warforge Maker bad. I don't like Warforge. Please stop making Warforge. Jimus takes off his hat. Right, and as of you. I probably should have taken your advice. Giving up on your brother. Not bringing him back. Not bringing him back as Vader. Oh boy, that was a huge mistake.
Man, I wish I.
Oh boy. That was... I even had to fake my own death after that. I was just not having that. That was not going to be a me problem.
Also, Angerfist is just assuming you're not talking to him. You're talking to some fucker he has no idea who.
By the way, Meta, really quick, by Jimis mentioning the Warforged, do you mean my campaign that you're literally going to
No,
be playing?
he's talking. I believe he's talking.
The
He might
one
be
shot.
talking about your he probably is. You're talking about your campaign.
Now,
He's
he
probably
walks,
also talking
takes a
about
few steps
Leroy.
back. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexander.
Of
And
course.
this has been quite pleasant in comparison to what I was dealing with before. It feels so good to have off my chest. I slowly turn around.
Jimis,
Who is trying to interrupt me now?
you see the Tempter.
Oh, it's you.
Alexander, I do believe we have a bargain that you have to uphold now that you're talking about this. Where's my banners?
I specifically made sure that it was only that plane in that agreement. That being said, if you'd like to make an agreement for this plane, I'm more than happy to oblige.
At that point, Mouse just says no.
Sorry,
That is not what
Mal,
I'm here
not this
for.
plane, the other
He
plane that we're
looks-
from.
The Tempter looks up to Mal. Forgive me, I'm here to take care of my own business, not here to try and rival your own plane. I have no need for a place full of people fighting.
Mal just
Now.
nods.
Alexander,
He is interested in the fact that Halter is still there, given the fact that he knows that he hates the trickster.
Alexander's eyes just slightly twitching as he's looking at
the
him.
trickster.
Oh no, the Tempter. Sorry,
You
it's
did.
been a while since I've had anything to do with him, and I've had a lot to do with the
Yeah.
trickster.
The Tempter was around for a butt ton of time, then
I
he just
know.
dropped off, and now he's back.
I know.
Alexander. That was before you tried to get out of the deal by pretending to die.
Hey, your banners are still all over the place. In fact, they're the national standard. And I'm only on holiday. I plan to go back.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, this is a pleasant vacation. I would like to continue my pleasant vacation. Thank you very much.
And what about the body of the one that you had to assume?
I've got it somewhere, I think. Yeah,
And what do you
somewhere.
think happened to his soul?
Well, I assume it split off and then it became a past me, future them problem. Timelines are weird.
So, what you're telling me is that you believe that you're in the right.
Yes, that is my entire personality.
Oh. I do believe you've met Black Hat.
Yep.
Full of himself. He believes he is the god of gods. Would you believe me if I told you that he was just another version of me? Just another wannabe wishmaker? One that says he's more powerful than me? If anything, he's just more good-natured than me. He
Oh,
does
and that's
things-
another thing. I turn to Stefan Angerfist. You
By the
people
way,
are so strange when it comes to magic.
Meta, real quick. Well, actually, just saying Fox at this point would just be kind of milling about, looking at the large crevice that was created.
Right up.
Angerfist has a look that he wants to move. He doesn't have the look that he wants to punch you or hurt you, Jimis. He just doesn't want to be stuck there.
Meanwhile, I just imagine Alexander sees Fox moving about, and he's like, "God damn it!"
You know, I feel like you owe me something still, Alexander. And would you like me to take that from you?
I just turn, look at him, and just say, I want 5 minutes. Can I have 5 minutes? Without some individual, and I do a pirouette. silhouette around, trying to interrupt me. I look at Halter.
Halter's just standing there staring at you and he shrugs.
Oh,
The
why?
tempter...
What is your distaste of magic, people? Yes, you. I look straight at Axef. It brought you back from the death multiple times. Your weapon is literally magic. You drink healing potions that save your life on a daily basis. Why do you dislike it so much?
Am I able to speak or no?
No.
Okay, because
And then I turned at Angus, and you! Honestly, I don't actually have that much to say to you. I just want to yell at you for something. You kept kicking me in the fucking dick! And then I walk up to him and I kick him in the dick. And then I kick him in the dick again. And then I kick him in the dick again.
Roll attacks with advantage.
Am I still technically raging?
Nah. It
it would have
Okay.
been over a minute.
I'm a class of 19.
Alright.
Oh shit!
Seeing him walk over, would I not be able to enter? Well, I wouldn't be able. I don't think I'd be able to grow, would I?
Nah, you're currently restrained.
Okay. I mean that hits.
So you get kicked in the dick.
Oh my god! He
You
natted
get
your.
kicked
He
in the
natted your
dick
nutters.
again. And the final one,
He missed.
He
he
misses.
misses. So you get 2 fair wallops into your groin area.
Apologies,
I guess-
Amethyst. Screw you, Troy. I say,
Amethyst
pointing
is
my
just-
finger at Amethyst twice.
Aegifis his eye is twitching like whoever this. It is just like whoever this Troy is, I'm going to kill him.
Breaking the fourth wall. Being the only motherfucker that knows anything about this shit,
And
everyone
this
else
just
thinks he's
breathes
fucking
out.
crazy.
Okay, that's
done?
better. So, what would you like to say, Tempter?
I'm taking away your semi-immortality. I'm going to make you flesh again.
Is that it? Okay.
Look, I don't need you running around for the next 4,000 years making my life a misery knowing that you decided to try and take one of my most lucrative deals down. So I'm going to fix that.
Sure. Can I pick the race? I've always wanted to be an elf.
Sure, he says with a smile, as he clicks his long,
Please make him a drow.
noodly fingers as you become, yes, a drow.
Yes. Uh,
One of
I
the
wanna-
shorter of the elf races, and sunlight sensitivity.
I just look at him. You know what? Fuck you. I just give the Tempter the finger.
Alright?
That's
You
all I gotta
asked.
say.
You asked. And hell, now that I know, you heard what Cody just said, didn't you? You know that he recommended it. So why don't you go over and give Axtef the same treatment you
Don't
gave
you
him?
fucking
Let's
dare.
Let's see
He
how
did.
that goes.
I turn and look at Axel. You did this.
You're gonna kill me if you can be one on one, so just keep that in mind.
I kick him in the neck.
Alright, you go over. Roll the attack. With advantage.
22.
I wish it was a miss, but it's not.
Alright, so you kick. Well, I don't think he's
You
trying
guys
to do
don't-
damage.
I think
he's
he
just
is.
kicking you in the dick.
I feel like he is trying to do damage.
Only to incapacitate him non-lethally.
Okay, so you pass out from getting kicked in the dick, and Axtef, after finding out that Cody, whoever this Cody is, recommended it.
See, that's what a fucking wizard can do to a fucking barbarian. I point at me and I point at him.
You amuse me. Pick your race then. Pick elf. Whatever.
High elf.
high elf.
Make
Now
him a
you
short elf.
Now he is now a high elf. He's an elf that's perpetually high.
And then he
See,
can't fucking argue.
That's why I would. That's why I was thinking, with what he just said. Do I turn him into a wood elf with the ability to grow weed? Or I turn him into an Eladrin, and he always grows that. Grows weed
Jimis
for
would
himself.
immediately start trying to specify. Now, I'm not talking about drugs. Although cocaine would be nice. I need to figure out. No, back on topic. Without drugs, the race that is a high elf. The race that is a high elf. High elf.
Are we
Not
talking?
a intoxicated elf, not a very tall elf. A race that is a high elf.
You know, I was quite entertained with what you did just then. I know it's going to hit you in the ass. It hit you quite badly next time. But you
Oh yeah,
specifying.
tomorrow's gonna hurt, but today's a me day. I point back at Angerfist. Fuck you.
Oh, Agafis at this point isn't even mad. He's assuming you're talking to this Joey character.
I just point at Skyrim. Honestly, I appreciate you. It's the little things, you know.
Fox just like gives a confused thumbs up.
I'm almost
Is
like to think,
Genesis Fair as a frog still?
So yeah, there's a frog there. Let me think on this. How many days should I leave you as a drow for sitting there and telling me what to do? He pulls out a d20 and holds it over to you. Floats it over to you, Jimis. It's
Now,
time to roll
this
to
is
see how
ironic.
many. It's time to see how many days you shall be a drow before you become the high elf.
9.
9 days. I hope you enjoy sitting in your manor for the next 9 days.
Oh, I'm going to need to, with barricaded doors. I slowly look at Agstaff.
like, you look at Agstaff and Agafis. Well, actually, yeah, just more Agstaff, because...
He then looks at all of you. Now, excuse me, it seems that I have the Big Dick Cash Money Noble team at my door.
Have fun with that.
I remember this part. Wait.
Jimis releases the whole person. And then he
Do I even
immediately
want to know
backs
who this-
away from Axe.
Do I
Yes,
even
roll
want
me a charisma saving throw.
Arek's hiding from Jimis.
Jimis, have you rolled the charisma saving throw?
Huh? Oh no, Fox is just like moving around, milling about.
Natural 1.
Cool.
That's ironic.
So, Jimis, you walk backwards as portal closes and Jimis disappears.
I'm going to assume that was Vecna.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
You should recognize me, Angerfist.
Yeah,
We
I
met
was
long ago.
I was just about to say, are you here to fight?
No, you've already had a fight.
Yeah, I
But
don't
I'll
remember
still
it.
be here for a few more years.
Assuming it has something to do with the big guy?
Of course.
Cool. Do I even
Who
want to know
would
who this Troey bastard is?
Oh, he's you. Just a different version of you. Not as tall. Not as good with heights.
Oh. Okay. More existential bullshit.
But don't worry. You don't need to worry about that. As
So long as he doesn't make Jimus or Alexander want to fucking kick my dick again.
Well, if he does, that's because Alexander had poor planning. And now he feels like he's full of himself after he did such things.
True. I'm gonna need to get
Though, you know
mental
what's funny?
note. I need to get something to stop that from happening again.
You know what's funny? Your brother.
Are you talking about my brother, Brain Crusher, or this other me's brother?
This
Who's
other brother.
who is apparently even more of an idiot than who's the stupidest person I know.
So, I would tell you more about where they are, but I feel like if I did, your brain would explode and you'd die.
Look up.
But
Does that have something to do with really weird black shit?
no, what
Okay.
you are still to this day convinced that you are doing your own actions, yes? What if I
Well,
told you that you were still influenced by the Abyss in your everyday life?
I mean,
What
I
if I
wouldn't
told you
exactly
that the
doubt
bottom
it.
of the Abyss still makes you do what you do, no matter if you thought you were doing it yourself or not?
I mean, I
You're a
wouldn't exactly.
pre-programmed path
And I'll
chosen
tell
by
you,
someone else.
I'll tell you what. I'm glad Axtef is fucking unconscious right now, or else he'd be losing his fucking mind.
But I'm not going to bore you with that. What I'm going to say is that your brother, or Troy's brother, had the same thing happen to him where he changed races multiple times. And have a look what's happening to Jimus.
Seems like he's
going
almost gonna go.
insane.
It seems like he's probably gonna go down the same path if he doesn't decide to not tell it. If he continues to tell the Tempter what to fucking do.
His deal with the Tempter fell through. Or at least it fell through here. He'll still be expected to finish his end of the bargain. But the sweetest part is once you get to Wishes Creek, and you do what was asked of you by the Tempter, he gets nothing.
That is pretty sweet.
Because he wasn't there when the bargain was made, even though he will claim up and down that because it is him, he was.
You know, I think the only party Agatha is actually, Farx, I don't know if you're going to get anything from our deal with Wishes Creek, because you weren't part of us then. That was, I think, a week or so before you joined us.
Fox just kind of shrugs. I'll still help you with it if you tell me where I can go and upgrade my totem like you did with your weapon.
I would have no idea how to upgrade your totem. That has to do with magic.
Well,
Maybe
I guess
maybe Halter here might have an idea. Or
You
you
would
could
want
ask the
to speak
Tempter.
to the Immortals for that. Or talk to the Tempter. That's a great idea. Anyway,
I'm more
I filled your
asking.
little heads with some more information about the multiverse. Enjoy. As he points to the ground, a portal appears. He drops through it, and then you just see him sort of appear in the seats just above.
Meta, aren't the Immortals like the ones who actually upgraded at?
Yep.
Yeah.
The problem is they're currently on Jimus's island.
And none of us actually know that.
Yep.
And Angerfist isn't going to mention the fact that they're the ones that upgraded Head Splitter.
Fox pretty much just, even if you can point him to the people that can do it, he'll count that as you basically helping him get his magic item upgraded.
Well, the thing is, Angerfist was told, don't mention this.
Ah, okay.
Anyway,
Which is why he hasn't mentioned
before.
before.
Each of you
Yeah,
see a door appear in front of you. Would you like to go through it?
I mean, Angerfist will first take a quick look up at the giant ass of Warforge.
The Warforged doesn't seem to be looking at you. He seems to be watching something else going on.
Meta, I shit you not, I didn't even notice the giant feet that you put up at the
I
top.
can
So I'm just
finally
going to
change you from sorcerer. It's been pissing me off for this whole time.
So Fox is going to just like end up noticing the Warforged, and he's going to ask Angerfist, "Has that been there for a while?"
Since
Actually, Mal is now like milling over what he's just learned. He's put two and two together, and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, like he. Jimis didn't. You didn't mention anything about Mel being controlled by the same person.
No, but he
But
put
he's-
two and
but
two
I
together
do. Totally.
because he said,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because of what he said subtly. Mal's not stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so if he did look down, he'd probably only look at Angerfist for a brief second before looking away again.
Yeah, it'd be like looking at yourself. It'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It'd probably be thinking. So the person that is this Troy character has a very very weird streak of cruelty
Yeah.
with his
Anyway, so,
characters. But yeah, Angerfist will just go through the door.
oh man, I can't wait for No to hear about this.
Thing is, out of any of them, I think No is the only one that might have some sort of inkling of that.
He'd either be told and he'd be like, "I know," or he'd turn around and he'd be like, "No, me no."
Actually, his answer would still just be no is no.
No is no. No
Like
one
this
else
other,
controls no.
it'd just be no is no.
Yeah.
This
Anyway,
person
so-
might exist, but no is no.
Yeah. All right. So, do you step through your doors?
Yeah, Angerfist
Yep.
does.
I would love to, but I'm currently unconscious.
Alright,
Fox will just like Fox will like shove your body through the door.
No, Angerfist would just go and pour a bottle of healing potion down on you to heal you.
So,
Fox-
roll the health.
Fox wouldn't do anything. Then he'd just walk through his own door. I think I heard Jimis start to laugh when I said Fox would just shove
Yeah.
Steph's body through the door.
Axtef, you awaken. You see a door.
Angerfist would just gesture for you to go through the door as he goes through his.
I've
He'll
been
get up
waiting
and
for
go
this
through
day
the
for
door.
6 months.
Axtef, your door looks like looks like a tent flap.
That doesn't put me back where I was.
It looks like a tent flap.
That doesn't put me back where I was.
Angerfist, yours also looks like a tent flap.
Okay.
And Farrax, yours looks like a bark door.
That checks out.
Well, I would go for my tent flap, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fox would
So,
have gone through his door.
Farrax, you're back out in the woods with your 4 remaining learning rangers and druids.
Yeah, I'm guessing
Um,
they're probably going for Rangers.
And
Since
Axtef and
that's
Angerfist, you exit a tent that was next to the black market.
Okay.
As Angerfist, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw for
Oh,
old time's
gosh.
sake.
He goes crazy again.
This is the.
Oh
Natural
my
20.
fucking god.
which is just a 20.
Cool. So you suffered no ill effects, but you feel like you went mad around here. And that is where the session.
Would Angerfist even remember the?
That is
I
where the
was-
session ends for everyone but James.
I'm gonna go ahead and head off in that case because I got a wicked headache, starving.
I'll be back.
Rest well.
See you later. See
See ya.
you in about 6 hours, James.
Yep.
So, James,
Yep.
you appear in a large library.
Yeah, dude, fucking baby update,
I don't think this is my library.
No, it is not, as you feel a hand on your shoulder.
I turn around. I assume this is you, Vecna.
You see Halter, except not a Halter
Oh.
you've seen. Or at
So-
least, not one you were thinking you'd see. It is this one. Just getting the capture, copy, send.
Oh! Greetings, Halter Prime.
Ah, funny.
I like to think I am.
Now, what gave you the idea to start meddling in things like this?
I needed a holiday.
Right. He hands you a small coin. This coin seems to be gold with a blue glow to it.
Oh, what's this do?
Once you're ready to return to your world, hand this to the dead and have him be revived.
Sounds good to me.
He will not remember anything that's happened, unfortunately, so all of that will be on you.
Perfect.
The only thing that I will let him remember is that he was out for a certain amount of months. Otherwise, I'd like you to keep your head down a little more. I had to do some explaining that I didn't want to do. I'd take control of an older version of myself, or a younger, should I say.
Fair enough.
Now, as for you, for being able to hide under everyone's noses, including mine, I think you deserve a treat. In here is a glowing book. Find it, and the first spell you read from that book, you shall learn.
Ooh.
Unlucky you if you choose a spell that you can't cast yet, but if you've learnt it, then you'll be able to cast it later on. It's from the past, of course.
Interesting. Any spell at all?
From the glowing book. The first one you open will be the first one you read.
Alright. I go over. I start looking for a glowing book.
Takes you a couple of hours, but you eventually find the glowing book. You're only on the second floor of this what looks to be 10-story library.
Interesting. Alright. I'll open up the book at about the midpoint.
Midpoint. Let me see. Roll me a D100.
66.
66. So, you learn the spell Pyroclastic Flow. It is a version of Tsunami, just Pyroclastic
Fire.
Flow, just fire. So you've learned a level 8 spell, but you cannot cast it yet. Don't say I don't give you anything.
I just look at Halter and smile. Today's been a good day.
Hellstruck.
That makes one of us. So what are you gonna do now?
Well, my goal over the next couple weeks is to make sure that Genesis doesn't get us all killed.
Well, good luck with that. He
I'm
points
gonna
at
need
the
it.
He points at the floor as you fall through the floor and you reappear in your bed.
Well, that was a productive night rest. Hmm.
I shall now send you what that spell does.
Perfect.
It is literally the same thing. Just the damage is different. Of course, with you it doesn't matter because it's no longer the Pyroclastic Flow. It's now the
It's a necrotic.
necrotic flow.
What's important, though, is it's now on a spell I can cast instead of it being druid exclusive.